All right, listen. I am so sorry. I kind of lost track of time, and then I remember that like YouTube, you need to make thumbnails and stuff, you know. So I had to just rush everything. This thumbnail, I don't even like it that much, but it is what it is, all right? I kind of forgot. I lost track out of time, and it is what it is, all right? We're getting ready for the special program. I'm on YouTube since I'm going to work. All right, it's all good. It's all good. It hasn't started yet. Yeah, that's true, but I usually like to start earlier. A lot of people join. I was going to play some KO0 Nightmare while doing this, but first I took a nap, and after this I kind of forgot of everything. Muzzy target as in straight away spurs like gold ship out of nowhere. Yeah, I did. All right, so we have the special program today. All right, let me just change the screen. I'm probably going to need to change the camera and the chat to up here, right? Because usually the captions are going to get blocked, right? So let's do this right now. Please stop moving. And the chat. Boom. I guess this works, hopefully. All right, so we still have some seconds before the special program itself. All right, so after this we have a huge talk with Josh and other content creators. We'll be talking about the 2.4 special program and a lot of other stuff. All right, I got my daily dose, not my daily, my second daily dose of caffeine. For me it's like late night here. It's not even like early morning, but for me it's like a perfect time for the special program today. But how you all doing? I just set up some stuff here because I need to make sure that the desktop audio is going to pop up. Only second rookie numbers. Listen, I'm trying to avoid drinking too much coffee. Before, I used to drink the coffee non-stop. Where's my Jao guide? I'm sorry. Wait, we don't even have Jao right now. Let's order. What are you saying? Come on. So glad this started at 6:30 again. True. Checking out the wood string while I play CZN before this. True. Karen's kind of cool. I don't have Karen. I have no idea. I still need to do like, listen, Zintos, I am so sorry. I know that I promised you KO0 Nightmare string. I don't think I can do this week. Especially because tomorrow I kind of need to work on some videos and other stuff. But next week for sure. All right. How much time left? Should be some seconds. I didn't even do a bingo for today, which sucks, but it is what it is. All right, let's put this on full screen as soon as the player pops up here. Takes a while to get his full combo online, but his damage ramps up a lot. Imagine rolling anything besides Hugo dupes. Let's order. I need to show you my account. I got 2 dupes of Renoa already. I have Haru, also 2 dupes. What else did I got? Is there anything else I got in terms of dupes? You're gonna pull for in 2.4? Dialing, for sure. Okay, alright, we can mute YouTube for now because, well, this is just the background music they do for Premiere. And we definitely increase the playback speed all the way to the maximum. Come on. Dialing sweep? Yeah, exactly. This is what I need. Subtitles. Why I always go for German? English. Surely. All right. Let's put this on full screen. Ling for my Jew. Yeah, the island is going to be. You guys are going to see it. All right. Let's not talk shit. All right. Let me just double checking. The volume should be a little bit too high, but surely I adjust.
So, Banyue Shifu is different from what the rumors
Is this good enough for y'all?
Not as cold, but the intensity of the training here is certainly something.
Against enemies,
Oops,
every
sorry.
bit of training increases your chances of survival. Since you have perceived the required intensity, you are now one step
Wait,
closer
where's the
to
captions?
understanding the essence of training.
There's no-
Remember, persistence is key.
As the
I
saying
guess
goes,
they
a
didn't add
journey of
anything.
1,000 miles begins with a single step, and a strict and great mentor makes the best of students.
I would not call myself a great mentor.
I mean,
but
it's on
since I
English, so
opened
it's
a
fine,
martial arts
right?
School, I must do right by my students. Temporary pain during training is much.
Where's
preferred to being
Goku?
unable to
Nah, for now we
protect
only have
yourself in a
Bunway on the
life-threatening
screen.
situation. Sweating today may be the difference between life and death when the miasma comes creeping up in a future encounter.
Bunway is so fucking cool, by the way.
Shifu, you speak as if you know quite a bit about the miasma.
Oh, let's not dwell on the past.
Where the hell does
Have
the
some tea.
Thanks.
teapot
no
and the
thanks,
cup
Banya
came
Shifu.
from?
After all, I'm a bangbu. Tea would make me rust.
No matter. Then I shall leave this tea to one who is fated, and I believe she's almost here.
How considerate of you, Banya Shifu. I'll give you a 5-star review.
I feel that the music, your subtitles are broken, by the way. Yeah, I know. I don't know why.
I am a top employee of Tops.
I don't know why.
Customer Service Center.
It works on my end. All right, refresh the page. Quickly.
Hello, Proxy.
There we go.
Mr.
It's
Z.
working.
I am a top employee of Tops. Cross Department Customer Service Center. Dylan.
Hello, proxies. I am Banwe.
Huh?
There we go.
Cross
It's
Department
beautiful
Customer
now.
Service Center?
It's working.
From
Thank
what
you so
we know,
much.
Isn't dialing Miss Zhao's?
Life is hard. Gotta have those side hustles to keep me from being eliminated.
Eliminated. I don't like how she sounds in English, honestly.
Hold up. That intro is my signature line. Hello, proxies. I'm the best intel broker in all of New Eridu. Your intel buddy, Mr. Z.
All right, Mr.
Let's
Z.
cut to the chase. The program starts now.
Sarah,
Okay, dialing.
my most faithful servant,
Oh, Sarah is here?
thou hast come to the very brink of my advent. If you want to sever the connection,
Oh my God,
between your
dialing's
sister
here.
and that sword, then the Creator is the only hope for
Oh,
you.
come on. Fucking creator. Once again.
Creator.
Beep, beep, beep. You've reached the Dylan hotline. Beep, beep. Work orders are open. Service
I love her animation.
A complaint? Too late for that.
It's so fucking good.
This is the end for you.
Look at this. She's so cool. She's so cool. I love her.
Between you and the Qingming sword. No matter
Oh, so wait, it's really the Qingming's word?
you will be free.
I shall repay this debt with my life. Yes, your life is not a bargaining chip. Go and live.
Bunway is also so fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie. Look at these animations. It's so fucking amazing.
Mountainous strength.
Yo, hi Tweed. How you doing?
I stand unyielding.
Look at that shit.
This hatred.
It's hard not to just get everyone. Yeah. Oh,
Draw your
wait.
and kill me so you can save him.
Come on.
This is the
The monster who stood by and let death through.
why the 4 FPS.
I would have preferred if that sword had chosen me from the start.
There's a lot of stuff going on.
Be done,
You trust me.
just as you trust me.
you.
I am Yeshun Guang, wielder of the Qingming Sword of Yunque Summit. This sword, with heaven and earth as its guide, shall cleanse all evil!
What was that? Why we? Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, there was more?
Memories. Never.
Welcome back. To recap the previous story.
What was
with
the last
Travis's help,
line?
the Faith and
What
siblings
was
and their
the last
friends
line on
managed to
the season
resolve
2
the
teaser?
mining crisis.
You all remember
Word on the
that
street
she
is
said
the
something like on the same
Compliance
voice
Authority
tone.
is a mysterious organization under Tops with special authority.
I need to watch the season
According
2
to these
teaser after
rumors,
this.
The judges within Krampus march to their own beat, stand out from the crowd, and play by their own rules. And wherever they
Let's
go,
focus on the special program. For now, we have plenty of
tends
time to
follow.
talk about this.
Stop. What's with these
Alright.
second-hand rumors, dear? Did you pick up your intel broker
Her hair
license
is
off
white,
the
now
side
she's
of the
iced.
street?
Nah,
You
that's
can
not how
doubt
it
my
works.
height, but you can't doubt my professionalism.
This
It's the
town
gate of
gossip's
Babel.
totally outdated.
Yeah,
Would you
yeah,
like
that
me
shit
to search
was
for the
fake,
most
by the
recent
way.
info? Though I don't know much either, being an insignificant little customer service worker.
Huh? According to my exclusive intel, you're actually a Krampus
You know, talking too much can stunt your growth. As you well know, Krampus is TOPS' internal auditing organization, bearing the responsibility of auditing, executing judgments, and maintaining order to keep the massive
Loving
system
Bushia
known
was
as
being
TOPS
James.
moving
Yeah,
forward
yeah.
on
The animation was so
Ah,
peak.
And for those naughty kids who have done
Speaking of it,
wrong,
are you playing Where Winds
Mother
Meet?
will send judges to execute their judgment, like it did for Porcelumex with all its issues before. However, the nature of judgment
So this was
isn't
Alice's
just
story, right?
punishment.
Yuzuha and Alice.
Regulations and processes are our scalpel, but with how sharp this blade is, each judge operates with it in accordance with their own methods and standards. That is
Oh
what
my God,
ensures
dialing.
inflexible standards do not allow anyone to avoid judgment.
Porcelumex conspired with the Exaltus.
Huge yapping here. Holy yapping, dialing.
Miners, drawing the ire of the people.
Banyue Shifu.
She's a yapper. I love it.
Don't be angry.
Also, yes,
I'm
you
sure
missed
with
the
Miss Zhao's help,
story
everything will
teaser
get
from the
better soon.
2.4.
Miss Zhao's
Huge,
lightning-fast
by the way. Go
takeover
watch it
of
later,
Porcelumex
alright?
was really impressive.
Senior Zhao is indeed skilled
Let
and
her
efficient.
land.
All right, enough gossip. Back on track. Let's talk about my KPI. I'm actually here today to deal with customer complaints. Anya Shifu, residents have complained that there have often been
I don't
wailing
think we
sounds heard
did.
from
It's
your
probably going to
martial
take a
arts
while
school,
until
and
we
it's
get the
topping
confirmation.
The trending list of most popular urban legends on internet. Since this martial arts school is within the bounds of TOPS' real estate area, a poor little customer service employee, that is me, was sent to investigate.
I can vouch for him. Even though Banyue Shifu's training is strict, keeping at it is great for your body and mind. There's absolutely nothing illegal going on here.
Hold up. Let's hear what Banyue Shifu has to say about it.
Well, the best way to train is to rise with the sun and rest when it sets. It's my responsibility to motivate those who lack diligence.
That's it.
What's with the
Key
choir
performance
every day at
indicator.
dusk?
Yeah,
One
exactly what
customer
Tweet said.
complained there was so much wailing, it was like some sort of twisted harmony.
Stretching after training is a boon for the body. Those who shy away from it require a firm, guiding hand.
Oh, is that so? You should know that no truth escapes a hard-working employee like
Hard-working employee like me. I don't know. Dialing. Not saying that she doesn't sound like the hard-working
Hold up,
employee,
Banyue Shifu.
but she
Saying
sounds
that
like the
just
kind
makes
of
you
employee
seem
that is
even
just going
more
to yap and
suspicious.
gossip
But
about
Miss
stuff instead of
Diamond,
actually
sometimes
working,
what you
you know?
hear at first isn't necessarily the truth.
Thanks for the invitation. I already get my daily exercise from chasing down money-hungry idiots who make complaints, or going around being a model citizen.
I
As
see.
for the complaints about the martial arts school, I'll investigate your special training and make my own judgment. For top-tier customer service employee, one must remember, all complaints are important.
Dialing the
KPI
Chinsui of
is the most
DZZ.
important.
True.
Looks like you really value this customer service job of yours, but I can't help being curious. I heard about Miss Dylan's actual organization.
Oh, Mr.
that
Z
each
now
member has
knows
their own
to not
gauge.
speak the name.
So, Miss Dylan, what's your gauge?
That's info for VIPs only. You'll have to pay extra
Checking
for
here
it.
now. Wasn't Josh stream
I'll
before?
leave
Oh,
this
good. How you
truth
doing?
For our
Hope you had some
VVIP
good sleep.
proxies to discover for themselves.
It's not like I'm curious or anything. Come to think of it, during the Miasma town crisis, the Faith
This is
and
probably going to
siblings
be a
caught
shorter
glimpse
special
of
program,
senior
right? Her
Isshin
eyes are
Yun
so
and
huge,
Sarah
yes.
in Idhari's illusion.
Oh yeah, this is one on
Why would
2.3.
Yunhui Summit's most senior disciple be with the Exaltists? Don't tell me. He's a traitor?
Iwan has always been steady and reliable. He must have his reasons. It's best not to make assumptions.
Very impartial of you, Banyue Shifu. I wonder if the others would agree.
Not really, but was excited for the program.
Ye
Fair.
Xunyun's darling
Look at
sister,
her.
Ye Xunguang, has finished her
They
secluded
mentioned that
training and left
she's
the
going to
mountain
have a lot
go
of like
explore.
small stories and
I wonder
interactions
when
on
she'll find out
2.4,
about
right?
Xu.
Like to build up for 2.5.
The mountain?
Oh, Seems like Banyu Shifu is quite familiar with the two siblings.
Xiaoguang and Ayuan's parents perished in the miasma disaster 10 years ago. Back then, Yunquei Summon opened its doors, adopted many orphans, with Xiaoguang and Ayuan among them. Then, not long after, Xiaoguang became the new master.
I kind of wish like this isn't an error on the special program itself, but I feel that the music is too loud on their side. Nothing I can do.
That's some crazy talent.
Speaking of, it's no secret that the previous masters of the Qingming sword all met terrible ends.
According to intel from Internet, overusing the Qingming sword will
Yeah. Like we saw this on the Yishuan story animation short, you know. Yeah, exactly, this one.
Such a heavy past. To stop this cycle of misfortune, Yishuan Shifu created a special sword case and placed upon it a seal.
Was making coffee at the same time, so I barely watched the story teaser on my phone. You need to watch it, especially like the last few seconds. Like shit's insane.
So it seems not only did the miasma steal their childhood from them, it also resulted in Ye Shunguang inheriting the Qingming sword.
Yes, the Exaltist worship of the creator is closely linked to the Hollow and Miasma, and Sarah is a core member of the Exaltists.
She's always everywhere. You saw the Unlimited Blade works? Yeah, so you saw what matters.
The most important thing right
I guess.
now is to find Ayuan and figure out what's going on. Recently, the miasma in Lemnian Hollow has been receding, and the old mining site that was swallowed by miasma 10 years ago has been revealed once
10
more.
years ago? This is
But
1
with
year
citizens
after
letting their
the
guard
fall
down
of the
against
old
miasma
capital.
to get themselves into danger, rushing in to explore. Recently, I've saved many disciples and residents who've gotten into trouble there. If something's going on, perhaps there are clues in that area.
I feel so safe with Banyu Shifu around.
The old mining site.
Oh, new
Might be
enemies.
some tough customers over there.
You mean tough ethereals?
Indeed. I've also felt an
That's a
odd
new
presence
one.
there. If we plan to continue, we must do so with caution.
It seems we can only wait and see to find out Master Ye Shiyuan's whereabouts and if Ye Shunguang will embark
Good
on a
crocodile.
journey.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
As for whether Dylan has ulterior motives for this journey, and what secrets Banyu Shifu might be keeping,
Dialing
let's
has
dive into
ulterior
the new
motives.
story chapter
I
on the
love
precipice of the
these
abyss.
arts.
Find
Look
out
at that
together.
shit. It always
Let
looks
me
so
tell
fucking
you all
good.
another secret. At the end of the show, a mystery guest will make an appearance to talk with everyone about the story. Don't miss out. Also,
At the end of
more
the show,
information
special
about
guest?
Banyu and Dylan will be
What
released
is
on the
this
official channel
character
soon,
teaser?
So stay tuned to our official social media as a
What is this art for the
supposed
character
Krampus
teaser?
judge. Miss Dylan's combat prowess is not to be underestimated.
Compared to facing enemies head on, I prefer to call in some
Imagine the
friends.
mystery guest is
Let's
Da
check out
Wei.
the frontline
I'm
intel.
not sure if it's Da Wei. Probably going to be like Mr. Y, right? He's been the face of ZZZ already.
As an S-rank physical stun agent, when
Special
Dylan is
guest
on the
playable
battlefield, he
Damien?
has
Oh,
few
come
unique
on, not the
resources,
Damien
customer
Cope
complaints,
again.
and positive reviews. While Dylan has a customer complaint point,
Oh,
the
core
basic
passive?
attack button to unleash Get
Come on.
Lost.
I
If
couldn't
Miss
even read
Dylan
it.
uses Get Lost to trigger a chain attack
Positive
or summon
reveals?
SWAT
I
mates during
love
a
the
chain
name
attack,
of
the
a
next
resource.
SWAT mate will enter the battlefield with their ultimate.
This is
Cost
really
is a
cool,
certain
by the
number of
way.
Miss Dylan's
Getting the
positive reviews.
ultimate?
If Get Lost fails to
Wait, this
trigger
is
a chain
huge for
attack,
Hugo.
then
Oh,
more positive reviews
why the
trigger
sound
next
effects
SWAT
are so
mate
fucking
uses their
loud?
ultimate when they enter the battlefield.
If you think it's good value for the money,
I can
please
barely
leave
hear
us
their
a review.
voices. They mess it
If you
up
team
so
up with a
hard
Raptor or
on the
attack
audio
agent,
balance
you can also
on this
increase the
special
damage
program.
of some of Miss Dylan's skills.
After all, having backup is an element of strength.
Additionally, Dylan's EX special attack will appear in 3 forms.
Oh, it's rock, paper, and scissors?
in sequence.
Wait.
Upon hitting enemies, Dylan will accumulate a certain amount of positive reviews.
That's
and
really
grant the
cool.
overwhelmingly positive effect.
Oh, it's a
of
damage
SWAT,
buff.
increasing their damage. When enemies are hit by paper skills, They will be inflicted with the malicious.
Oh my god, so
complaint
each hit
effect,
has a different
extending
effect?
their stun duration and increasing
Oh,
the stun
paper
damage
is the last
multiplier
one,
until
right?
the enemy recovers from stun. Also, the stance of attack and Rapture teammates can provide additional damage boosts to Dylan's EX special attacks.
Wait, so she's going to also deal some damage, right? She can probably deal some damage, like with this
In
scaling.
combat, use EX special attack first to quickly stun enemies while racking up positive reviews and inflicting
Positive
the malicious
reviews is
complaint
insane.
status on enemies. Then call your teammates in to use their ultimates, doing burst damage. Overall, Miss Dylan not only has excellent
So we
stunning
start the
capabilities,
change
but she's
straight up
also
with an
skilled at
ultimate.
summoning
That's crazy
teammates
shit, by
to
the way.
unleash their ultimates. With both stun and damage boost abilities, Miss Dylan's skills are as impressive as her second identity.
Wait, so now we can hit 3 stuns with 3 ultimates with each one without an issue.
Beep. You have disconnected from the call. Thank you for using our service. Remember to give a 5-star review. Taking in disciples to
I
teach
will,
and
darling.
purging evil. I bet Banye's Shifu is also super
Beep,
strong.
beep,
right?
yeah.
I've
I should have
already
watched the
experienced
trailer,
the
didn't know the
Banyu
time, it was a
Shifu's
few seconds
firsthand.
late clocking
Let me
Oh
show
my
you all how he
god.
does it.
Alright, bye, darling. Yeah, goodbye, darling. Bunny looks so cool. Yeah, this attack is so fucking
As
good.
an S-rank fire rupture agent, Master
They're
Banyu
kind of like
has
short in
mastered
and out.
various martial
And you know what
arts
else?
to
Notice Bunny
create
has headlights.
devastating combo. If you can master it and chain his moves, you can unleash powerful and flashy skills with a high skill ceiling. Banyu Shifu has multiple sets of skills. With
Why?
sufficient adrenaline, you can create different combinations by pressing the basic attack button for light attacks and the special attack button.
No, you
for
can't
heavy
unsee it.
attacks,
You're
chaining
welcome.
different
I
skills
hate
freely during combat. In addition, each skill has its own special perfect cancel move. If you can input the command for the next move precisely at this moment, then you can launch the next attack at a faster speed.
An enemy attacks during that? Will it break the combo?
Don't worry, steady as a mountain, Master Banyu enters an invulnerable state while performing his EX special attack.
So he has a
After
lot of
dodge
invulnerability
counter or
frames,
sister
right? Just like
follow-up,
Yeshuan.
You can hold the basic attack or special attack button to quickly unleash his next move. Even if you
He
drop the
sounds
combo,
complex,
you can
honestly.
still use Immovable Mountain to perfectly block
Oh, he has a parry
Each come
too?
as they do naturally. If one wishes to fight as the mind desires, they must practice diligently.
When Wrathful
He
Fire
also
is
has a
fully
parry.
charged, hold basic attack to activate Visage of Wrath and Banyu Shifu.
I mean, every
Just
single
four
Rupture
armed
agent so
bot
far
rounds.
has some kind of parry, right?
Yes, by consuming adrenaline, blocking or parrying enemies, I recover wrathful fires.
I see.
In the Visage
This
of
attack
Wrath
animation, this
state,
one is so good
Banyu
as well. I
Shifu's
love this
entire body
one.
will be engulfed in flames, and he'll become a four-armed Vajra. During this, by holding the special attack button, you can unleash 4 different skills with a
You can just
single tap
hold the
and
special
finish
attack and
with
use
toppling
all of
mountain.
the
However,
different
if you manage
skills?
to manually execute the skill, I'll gain a stack of Vidiraga, which boosts my damage.
Oh.
In this state, it also becomes easier for me to perform quick attacks compared to the normal state.
So, what's toppling mountain?
Upon entering the Visage of Wrath
Wait.
state, hold the basic attack button and Banyu Shifu will unleash Toppling Mountain, crushing enemies between massive boulders. If you can manually execute different EX special attacks before unleashing Toppling Mountain, then he can unleash an additional attack, launching his prayer beads at the enemy.
Oh, and that means...
Okay,
Banyu
so they
Shifu
have the
truly
option
has the
for you
potential
to
become
play
an
it more
elite
easily,
higher
where he just automatically uses everything, but you can also play manually and you get a new attack if you perform it right.
By effectively managing his adrenaline and rage, you can unleash endless chains of attacks, keeping the enemy under constant pressure. Teammates who can provide support from off-field or by switching in quickly will typically become Banyu Shifu's.
Okay, so he's 100% like wants to stay on the field as much as possible.
Each punch hits its mark with unparalleled power. How strong.
The
So
animations are
scary.
so
Accidents can easily
cool.
happen in a
Very
fight,
rewarding if
so
he builds
support
more and
the
more
scale your
animation
power
speed.
with
Yeah, it's
power.
pretty nice.
Shifu.
He looks so cool, but I think I'm gonna have to
Have a
make
duty
to do with Manato, I guess. I don't want to miss Shangguang. Me
As a
either.
renowned auditing organization,
I am
I
straight
wonder what a
reinstalling
Bangbu from
ZZZ.
Krampus Compliance Authority is like.
Wait, what the fuck is that Bang Boo?
That guy's got something to do with auditing.
Animation
too.
power
Their
creep
fleet has a
through.
massive multi-use component
Jufu
installed
and
on the
Lucia?
top that can be
I'll be
used
so
as a laser
honest.
sensor
They
cannon.
didn't mention
Wow.
HP
When the
consumption
scanner senses a
mechanics.
target, it will use
So
floating turrets to attack enemies.
I
Upon
would
triggering
say
a
that
chain
Punk
attack,
is
it will
fine.
fire even stronger lasers.
It's a real all-in-one inspection and
I mean,
combat
Lucia
package.
is better
If
than
there are at
Punk,
least two
alright?
Krampus members
It's
in the
just
squad,
that
Bear Fleet will deal
without the
even more
HP
damage.
consumption mechanics, you're just looking for anything that gives sheer force, right?
Besides Krampus's little Bangbu,
Portal turret
built-in
Bangbu,
Bullock will
yeah.
also be joining the
What the
battlefield
fuck is that
in this
Lego?
update.
It's Lego
In combat,
Bangbu.
It swings a building block hammer, brutally
It's
smashing
Lego
enemies
Bangbu.
and
Look at that
unleashing
shit.
block spikes. When there's a support character in your squad, not only does its active skill damage increase, but it also unleashes more spikes.
It's worth noting that proxies can obtain
Oh, it's
built-in
for
Bullock
free?
for free in a
I'll
future
take
event.
it.
Now, let's go over the signal search info for
Reruns.
version 2.4.
Sambi.
In the first half
Give me
of version
Sambi.
2.4,
Reruns. Sambi
proxies
and
can
who?
obtain the limited
Quick
S-rank
chat.
agent
Give me some
Diamond
ideas.
and the
Sambi and who is
S-rank
getting the
W
rerun?
agent
Harumasa.
Yesterday
No, wait.
Calls.
Harumasa?
Through the
Maybe not.
exclusive channel,
Fuck.
voice of the one spoken and
Wait, where
W
where are they
engine
getting
channel,
Jufufu,
Dissonant
right?
Sonata.
Sambi Hugo?
Ring. Your top tier
Hugo, that's true.
customer service
Hugo
is
looks pretty nice with the
Meanwhile,
extra. Oh,
S-rank agent Hugo and the S-rank W engine
there we
Myriadic
go.
Eclipse will rerun.
Hugo's
Available
here.
through the
Yeah.
exclusive channel
Ah.
as Yesterday Dies
Yeah, Hugo's
and
here.
W engine
Save is
channel
for Sambi
Vibrant
enjoyers and
Resonance.
loyalists
In the
only.
latter half
True.
of the update, proxies can obtain S-rank agent.
Okay, what about the
Vanya,
second
S-rank
one?
W
Oh, this
engine
engine looks so
Wrathful
fucking
Vajra
cool.
Via the exclusive channel through Night's Inferno.
The effects
and
are kind
W
of.
engine channel Dazzling Climb.
Whatever you
But the
seek,
engine itself, it's so cool.
Also, Ellen
It's
from
Ellen?
Aria Housekeeping will be making another
Why they are
appearance
doing
in the
this to
latter
her?
half of the
Why
update.
they are releasing
Proxies can
Hugo
obtain
and
her
Ellen
through the
together?
Exclusive channel Mellow Wave Ride, along with her signature W engine via the W engine channel
Listen.
Dazzling Melody.
Listen.
Der Kblick. The lead observer
Red
from
alert.
Krampus
Red
Compliance
alert.
Authority will be
I
joining us
said
too.
that the
Proxies
next
can
time that
select
Ellen
Der
gets a
Kblick
rerun,
as the Radar
I'm
Bangbu
getting
in the
her
Bangbu
because I
channel.
got her skin.
Behave. We also
And I
provide
promise the
free
next time that
maintenance
Ellen gets a
service.
rerun, I would
New
get
agent
her. This means that I
avatars
need to
and
get
trust
her.
events
This
will
means that I
unlock
need to get
after
Dialing
proxies
and
have
Ellen on the
contracted
same
the
patch.
corresponding agents. What interesting daily encounters await with these two agents? Proxies can invite them and see. After building
dead.
trust, you also unlock the corresponding agent's dynamic wallpaper.
If you invite me,
It is
I can
what
give
it
you
is.
some special VIP
No Sambi engine for
exclusive
Muzzy, true.
privileges.
oh, I shall prepare tea. Wait your
True.
arrival.
I just want
If you
Sambi
ever
because I
have a
want the
moment,
Sambi
Your Honor,
engine.
feel
I have
free to
Mindscape
visit
3 Sambi
anytime.
without the engine. Where's my Sambi? Oh, I like this wallpaper. I needed to start doing more trust events. I stopped doing trust events since 1.4. I don't have access to a single one of these wallpapers. Muzzy's Yorkita-san Black MLB. It's going to be. I'm saving the tickets for MLB. I'm not spending on her rerun. Don't worry. Why Ellen already again? Why they skip Sambi? Why they are skipping
In
Harumasa?
version 2.4, proxies can, as always,
Where's
log into the
Harumasa, my
game
boy?
to obtain a total of 10 encrypted master tapes and 10 boopons.
Classic one.
Then
Nothing
let's
here
take
to
a
talk
break.
about.
Let's get the redemption
Oh,
code
redemption
up
code.
here.
Let me get the link ready for you all. It's Krampus. That's an easy one. Let me get the code ready for you all. Boom. So you all can just click on the chat. This link right there is already going to fill up the code for you. Just make sure to log in because for some reason I'm not logging in on my browser. Hold the fuck up. I'm not logging in on my own browser. That's crazy. Hold on.
Hey there, proxies. Welcome back. Now, let's check out what juicy
The
stories are
audio
making waves
mixing
in
is
new
so
areas. This
weird
time,
on this special
word on the
program.
street is that a strange overtime boo is lurking around Phylum
Overtime
Heights,
Boo. Hey, how you
constantly muttering the
doing?
phrase, "Please, just one defeat."
According to Bowline, Sir Overtime seems to be troubled by
TFT?
a malicious force, and only by being defeated in a chess match can his inner demons be
Wait, is it
dispelled.
TFT? The Lion's here as well?
I guess boss telling him he can't clock out unless he loses a round?
Looks like we'll need to track down the overtime warrior to crack this mystery. In the new Chess Legend event, proxies can obtain base coins at the start of each turn. Recruit your
So
squad,
back.
and
We
get
are
ready
so
to
back.
counter
I
opponent's
playing this
attacks.
non-stop. We are grinding 1,000 points this time, alright? This time for real, we are grinding 1,000 points on that shit.
The same category. Bonds are activated, which enhance their combat prowess. In addition, with 3 bamboo of the same name, they
Classic
upgrade,
shit.
gaining
Nothing
improved
changed it,
stats.
right?
Upgrading the store is also vital. Once upgraded, there are increased chances of higher grade bamboo appearing, and your bamboo
Yeah,
deployment
classic
limit
shit.
will also increase. With this, you can improve your bond lineup and therefore your chances of victory.
So what's
Why they're
different about this
explaining
new Chess
everything
Legend
again?
event
Yeah, exactly.
compared
Thanks,
to the
Dialing.
previous one?
In this event, there should be new bamboo bonds and combat skills, alongside added recruitable bamboo.
Incredible
The
bamboo?
upper limit for deployable bamboo has also been increased to 6.
6
You can also
now.
choose an agent buff before the match, with an increased chance of spawning related buffs to better your strategy in the 4th and 8th rounds.
Oh,
That's
I
right.
see.
We've also prepared some special stages with powerful buff effects for this event. For example, in the special stage, Power of Bonds, we can get a +2 boost to all bond effects, making bonds that were harder together now come together with ease.
That's really
Experience
fun.
Multiple bonds at once.
So like they are adding like
Usually call
some
this
interesting
sweet
mechanics,
win.
events like
After
board
completing a
styles.
certain
I remember
number
it
of
was
matches,
Galaxies.
you unlock
Galaxy on
competitive
TFT
mode, where
set
proxies
3
can
was
face
the
off
first
against
one,
each
right? That
other
added
and
this kind of
prove
shit.
Who's the best? After completing the event, you can also obtain rewards like built-in bullock, polychromes.
Oh,
and
so
enhanced
here we
packs.
can get the
Rely
Lego
on adapting in the moment,
bamboo.
accumulating experience.
Cool, cool,
The
cool.
strongest lineups will be recorded in the game logs for your reference.
Looks like Ban Yue Shifu knows a lot about this game.
I love this one.
I merely know a thing or two about chess. It's nothing special, really.
We're grinding the
Let's switch
1,000
gears. Do
for
you all
sure.
remember Grace from Balabog Heavy Industries?
Grace is back.
She recently accepted a contract for designing the props and set for a new film titled Neo Golden Mecha.
Neo
Neil
Golden
said the
Mecha?
manager will take on the roles of lead actor and camera
Seems similar to
operator,
Currency
respectively.
War
Can't
in
believe
Honkai
they
Star Rail.
managed to
Wait,
rope the
Currency
props
War
into
is
it.
auto
This
chess
is
as
some
well?
big shot director's blockbuster of
I
the
need to
year?
download Honkai Star
Actually,
Rail
it's the
again.
director's debut film. After all, someone who genuinely loves the Golden
I know that
Mecha
Genshin
can't
also had an
possibly be a
auto
bad
chess
person.
event.
At least that's what Grace said.
Ah, I see. Then here's to
So
a
we're getting the
successful
mecha
film
event
and
again.
Box office hit.
In this story, Eels plays the protagonist, Ikaro, apprenticing under 4 legendary mech pilots.
Wait.
and learning from
Oh yeah,
them
okay,
how to
okay.
pilot
It's
the prototype Golden
the
Mecha. Every
the.
pilot has their
Wait,
own
it has some.
unique tuning
Oh
set
my
for
god,
their
a
mech.
side
So
scroller
once
now.
you've mastered it, you can make some tweaks.
It's a side scroller. You don't play like on the map as before. That's pretty nice.
Refining the core and reforging the machine.
Oh my god, that punch. Seed gameplay? Not gonna lie, this is better than Seed.
Additionally, while exploring
This is
the
better
base,
than Seed.
Ikaro, facing danger
That's
alone,
all I say.
will draw his mighty hammer to fight his enemies. After being forged through combat and inheriting
It's okay
the
to be
legacy of the
wrong.
mech pilots, Ikaro will
That's
transform
true.
into the ultimate warrior, shouldering the responsibility of protecting the human front line. It will challenge the traitors who dare
Oh, so
try
you
and
can
build their
swap
own
and also play as
civilization.
Eels.
What was the result of this battle?
As for who comes out on top, that will be revealed during the event. Like they say, stay tuned to find out what happens next.
Alright, alright. What it could have had with
Also,
Seed
completing
exactly.
The event challenges will earn you awesome polychrome and name card rewards.
I have a confession to make. The last time that we had the
This
mecha
from
event,
Krampus
I
has
actually
arranged the
forgot to claim the
special
rewards
assessment
and I lost all the
Proxy
polychromes. So yeah.
An assessment from Senior Zhao? This is gonna be good.
Oh, Zhao's
What's it
here.
about? Tell me.
Proxies need to assist Senior Zhao in conducting on-site inspections of businesses with investment potential.
Zhao, yeah. Did
After
they save
completing
any of
the
Bunway
assessment,
attacks or
proxies
Aftershock?
will receive
I don't think they
rewards,
did.
such
I
as
can watch the
polychromes
special
and
program
blue
later,
bonds.
but I don't
After
think
all,
any of the
passing
attacks are
test
like
means your skills have earned Krampus's
Aftershocks.
seal of approval.
Wow. The approval of strict Senior Zhao is certainly a priceless prize.
I feel like Master Xiaoguang has been much happier since becoming a senior.
Indeed. With all her intense training in seclusion, she rarely had the chance to explore the world away from the mountain.
And during this event, proxies can take Xiaoguang on a journey through the streets.
Okay, so here's the event. Remember that I don't know if you guys read the dev post or even watched it because they had a special video for the Chinese.
Pulse of the city and create beautiful
She looks
and unique
beautiful.
memories. All these precious moments.
She
will be
looks
recorded by Xiaoguang in her
beautiful.
diary.
That's all I say. Okay, that's enough. All right. I need
the
Yishenguang, but now I'm worried because I promised that I was going to get Ellen.
Besides earning polychrome and Bupon rewards, Xiaoguang will also share with you
The
all
Mr. Click
plots
photo
and
borders,
signs
there's
she's
going to be
recorded
the
in
frame
her
is
diary.
permanent on the game.
HIA Club has just dropped a brand new challenge for Simulated Sequence Showdown.
What is this one? The classic combat stuff?
Maniac came out of
My
nowhere.
wife?
I'm in
Yeah,
the rankings
not your
day and
wife.
night, messing up a
Our
whole bunch of
wife.
my commissions.
All right.
He must be cheating.
Easy
You gotta
there,
share
Miss
some with
Dylan.
me.
Speaking of VR combat experts, the Little Master at Yunhui Summit might be able to help.
You mean the
Time to stop
proxy?
spending on Uma?
Exactly. In this event, in addition to
You're
the
right.
Alliance and frontline stages
You're
proxies
totally
are
right.
familiar with, new martial
I don't
practice
share.
stages where proxies can hone and perfect their combat
You're
skills
going
have
to share.
also been added. Proxies can still experience
I want a
unique
permanent
combat
click
buffs
event.
and
You're
their
so
related
right.
agents
You're so
in the
right.
Alliance and
Like,
frontline stages and have fun with different combinations in combat. In martial practice mode, Fan Yue Shifu will be
That shit is the combo list?
It would be my honor to provide you with assistance in your training.
This martial practice challenge will include a performance
I don't mind it.
executing certain skills.
It's
that
actually pretty cool. Is that Caesar C? Yes, Caesar's
the
here.
smoother your execution, the higher
Surely
your
Defender
mechanics
rework
score.
soon,
Of
right?
course, after completing the relevant combat challenge, you can get rewards like a tuning calibrator.
My wife will
and
always be Trigger.
polychrome.
If someone is
Of
wife
course,
material,
in
it's
the new
her.
version, Shiryu
I can
Defense,
agree. I love
Critical
Trigger.
Note, and Deadly Assault will continue to rotate updates. Meanwhile, Hollow Zero will also add Miss Dialin and Banyue.
Oh, we're
Shifu
getting
to help them
gears
deal
for
with various
Dialin and
crises
Banyue?
in Hollow Zero.
Complete your exploration of Hollow Zero, and you shall also obtain polychromes and other items as rewards.
I'm really curious
Also,
to the
Signal
changes
Search
they are
Thank
going
You
to
gift
do
event
on the
from
Hollow
previous
Zero.
version has yet to end. In version 2.4,
Yeah,
proxies can
exactly.
continue
We can
to
still spend for
participate
this.
in the event
I already have
and
my Vivian
consume
skin,
encrypted
so
master
I'm
tapes to unlock
safe.
multiple rewards,
Where's my
including
Juyu1 and
Vivian's
Caledon
outfit.
gear, Hoyo?
The
I don't
double
know.
drop events for materials are
Classic
also set to
one.
arrive as usual.
Double drop on AJ as well. Nothing changing here. We're still gonna get these double drop events.
It's
Oh,
time for
KOL.
action.
This is a
Now
really
let's check
short
out
one,
what's new
right?
in this
33
season's
minutes
Review
in.
Renovation Talk. As the current gameplay systems continue to grow, we will optimize gameplay elements that require continuous.
Oh yeah, that's true. They mentioned that they are going to add an automatic mode for Suibian Temple. I hate the gameplay, by the way, so yeah, I'll take it.
First, in the Suibian Temple gameplay, the periodic rewards from Divan Pawn Shop will be discontinued after version
Listen,
2.4.
see,
These rewards
see.
will be available through other means in future versions. The
No
rewards in Divine
one
Treasures
gave
will
a
be retained,
fuck
and
for
new
that
accessories for
shit.
delicate sunlight and
Alright,
soaring
people were
crane
just
will
getting the
also become
Denny's.
available.
Not
Second,
even the
to
golden
help proxies
coins.
redeem rewards
I'ma
more
be so
easily
real.
and
The fact
quickly,
that they are
an
removing that
auto-management
shit
system will be added to the
is
Suibian
because they
Temple
probably
gameplay.
have the data
After
and they
reaching
know that
restoration
players were
level
not playing that
35,
shit.
Proxies can enable auto-management from the management
I said
policy
this
menu.
every
Once
single patch.
activated,
No one gives
this
a
function
fuck
will
for
run
this.
for up to 20
Here we
hours,
are.
during
They
which
are
the
removing.
proxy can come and reap the harvest at any time.
During auto management, priority will be given to completing orders within the current Yamcha scene cycle, ensuring that proxies can get Omni coins and Cloud Crests first to redeem goodies at Divan Pawn Shop.
So we can
don't have to
even
make so
get.
many
I
choices
do.
anymore.
Okay, so there's
Yup,
two people that
makes
do.
it easier to redeem rewards. When there's still room for improvement in current operational efficiency, proxies can also click Improve Efficiency to get tips.
Man, if only customer service had a one-click reply function too.
I
That
understand
way,
you,
if I
Dialing.
don't feel like working, I could slack off a bit.
The
Slacking
double
off will
lines
get
on the
you a bad
caption.
review. In future updates, we'll keep monitoring feedback from our proxies and continue to optimize and reduce such
monitoring
gameplay.
feedback from proxies. This means that people were complaining on the surveys, you know?
Based on
It
the
is what it
original
is.
order, optimize the default sorting for high star Bangbu and latest Bangbu.
I got them
making
before,
it
but
easier
because
for
they are
proxies
releasing so
to
many
find
outfit
them
options
quickly.
each patch that I stopped wasting currency on the
choosing
materials.
Bangbu is way
Fair.
more convenient. Peak efficiency. Hope you all have a fantastic time with the new version.
If you ever find yourself in trouble, just call my name.
Hey, we're not done.
And that's it.
Up next is Mr. Z's exclusive interview. We've invited a writer from Zenless Zone Zero and prepared some questions that I'm sure you proxies are dying to know the answer.
Ezreal Vanity
Let's hear what
should
he's
be
got to say.
really happy right now. Like getting lore stuff? Vanity should be really happy right now. Answers to Season 2 mysteries. Who's the mastermind behind Season 2 main story? Are there more conspiracies? Fuck, let me read.
我们从不同阵营的视角逐步推进，讲述了
Telling a story set in Phylum Heights where all sorts of characters cross paths and different factions become entangled in a web of interest, beliefs, pain, and glory. With the fall of the Exaltus remnants, clues regarding the creator hidden in the depths of the Dominion Hollow began to reveal themselves, and they will be the catalyst for the subsequent story developments. There's a lot of stuff for me to read. Do I really need to read? I know that some of you are just listening. I was not going to read the chat, the subtitles.
大家注意到他手上那枚称颂会私教特有的印记。
Yeah, the mark on her hand was something. Yeah.
直到叶诗渊的出
Yeah,
现
Yeshion also appeared here. Yes, listening to you only.
将那份力量带给世界。
All right.
自此开始
And thus, the curtain for the second half of the story officially rises. And that's it. Is this really the end of the Exhausted? What exactly is the creator? Are they human or ethereal? The Exhausted effectively collapsed with his old passing. And now Sarah's almost the only one still chasing after the
至
creator.
于始祖，从创作角度上，
Basically, they are going to find a way to revive Isolde and make her playable. That's crazy,
知
Tweed.
名的称颂
To the Exhausted who often invoke the creator's name, the creator is like a primordial god that they worship. And these Exhausted remnants will continue to... I can't read that fast. I mean, I can. But my English sounds ass. I mean, they always sound ass, but
与其说始祖是
anyway.
一个误神，不如将其称为万千逻辑的交割。
They seem to be more of a
那么随
convergence
着
of...
故事的进展呢，那个遥远而又毗邻的他，将再次获得窥死艾丽都的机缘。
It stops friend or foe. This is a hard thing to answer, right?
除了以称颂会
Like, it just depends on where you want to stand. Wait, hold on. Look at everywhere behind them. There's usually things behind
意义
them.
上是
All
新
right?
艾丽都顶尖长
The top dog of New Erido. Yeah. I remember this scene from Mia B trailer, by the way. I don't like her.
拥有可与市政府
They have the
开手
influence to go
握手
toe-to-toe
但因为正是
with...
协议红线
Fuck.
他们无权拥有暴力
It's
计划
so hard for me to read that fast.
一直以来被
Damien,
军方
stop with the
释放
Damien
甚至
code.
是 hand 所压制所以追求利益最大化的
This goes to
House
maximize
一直以来
profits.
也
They've
在
been
暗中
quietly
寻
seeking
找
their
自
own
己
way
的
to
利
deal
益
with
实
things
现
discreetly.
那么后续我们会用一个新
Subsequently,
的
we'll
平台
also follow up with a new PV to showcase this further. Okay, so we're going to get like Top's kind of side story, or at the very least some extra trailers, I guess.
黑之
Pretty nice.
坎普斯黑之是 TOPS 企业
From
内
its
部具有
compliance
特殊
authority, the
权
special
力的审
regulatory
查组织
organization with Tops.
他们权威
They are
严格
authoritative,
行事
strict,
规
and
章
behave
令各大企
eccentrically,
业进入组织成员
eccentrically.
需具有审查和裁决的共性
Yeah, so basically this is
他们
just
的
background
能
for
力
Krampus.
既是他们
Nothing
聚集
new
在
here.
黑
We
之
all
主要
know
原因
how they
也是他
work.
们与生俱来的特长每位成员行使审查的方式以及裁决标准
It's kind of nice that like they give a lot of independency for every single agent. What kind of group is the Spook Shack?
怪诞屋是
Reddit
一
forum.
个神王子
That's it. It's a
其
subreddit.
中充斥着都市内各类奇闻怪谈会不定期不定员的组织探秘活动
All right. The anonymous nature of Internet itself led to the Spook Shack having quite a mixed bag of members.
陈辉平在
Yes.
第二季中
The
发
number of
生
strange
各
of
种怪
events
事
happening in Phylum
黑
Heights
群里
during
结
season
成
2 were
了
also
乐团
keenly noticed by some members in the
于是
group.
呢我们也
Yes.
看到除了阴差阳错的巧合
I generally love all the characters from Spook Shack. I think that overall they are really, really good characters, but they have like a lot of different
说
backgrounds
不定
there.
会有意想不到的发现
Future version preview. Among the 4 great AIs, what's the current status
大
of the...
AI 是基于新爱丽都这个现代都市的土壤
Am I supposed to read that
在被
shit?
投放之前的形态
Can you guys please slow down? Why everything is so fast here?
他是新爱丽都第一个打
We're probably going to watch all of these again, all right? I'm going to make it better. We're just going to watch this again,
那我们可以
maybe-ish.
期待后续版本中会有哪一位智能体会率先登场。
Oh, I like. Can you share about Carol and Helios
在
Academy?
中伊瑟尔德被击败以后呢，哲灵兄妹因为会吸的特殊机制。
Yes, 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 yes.
这个意外
For Weisenbell, this
对于哲灵
accidental
来说
occurrence was
其实是必然。
inevitable. Yeah,
这份力量
true.
源自于
This
他们
power
的
being a
神秘
result
身
of
世
the mysterious
在早
origins.
先的版本
Yes.
中，我们看到
Yeah, I also
神秘
remember
在
these are the
外部
1.4.
太能量的冲击下，伴
Yup.
随着瞳孔的亮起而产生了强大的以太不明力。在那之后，哲和灵也意识到自己存在某种特殊性，后续哲灵兄妹将会面临意想不到的危险，而这份
Yup.
特殊性也会在后续的版本中。
This needs to be put in 0.75 speed. Yeah, I listen. I don't want to read that fast. Everything.
他是赫里
Oh, speaking of Seed Story, I did this 2 days
也
ago.
就是
I
说
love
他是
Seed
当年
Story,
赫
by
里
the
俄斯
way.
机关某个计划中还未成型的实验体。至于他
She
提
was
到
an
与哲和灵
incomplete, so they are
不同
giving
类
more information.
除了
Good
他们
thing
都
I
有
did
特殊
Seed
的以太适
Story.
应体之外，也是因为他们在那个计划中承担的作用。
Huh? Huge lore drops here. At the first reiteration of
我们
Void
曾
Hunter
经
still
有过
alive?
初代虚手的描述，直白一些的说法是，
You are general
他们
word
当
on the
中有
streets
许
that
多人
most
已
have
经
vanished
不知
without a trace.
但仍有一些人还
Some of them still remain.
后续的版本中
And we
会有机会
haven't had a
和他们
chance to
见面
meet them in the
随着
future
新爱丽都内
updates.
空洞大范围波动的减少，初代虚手之后的新人受伤机会
There's
也会变得稀少。
no
我们此
way.
刻目击所见的也只有新建雅，还有极少量有潜力的人选仍在观察期。同时呢，
We're
由于
meeting
新爱丽
Lady
都进行
Sunbringer
较为平稳
playable
的开
patch
发居民的观
12.3.
念也多少有所转变。一部分有能力的人对虚手这个头衔并
Some capable, yeah, they are not keen of the title of Void Hunter. I mean, Yishuan is a
这些
huge
都将
example
给
of
新
this,
爱丽都
right?
的未来埋下更多的变数。
So now we're talking about
其实严格意义
Qingming's
上来说
sword.
呢，青明剑不是
The
银盔
Qingming's
山的
sword
产
didn't originate from the Yunkai
传闻
Summit.
中它被发
The
现于
legends
蓝
say
莓
that it
岩
was
峰附
initially
近
discovered near the
是一枚
Leminian
专门吸
Hollow.
食人类体内以太的奇异之物。
These on
接
Ether
触
with
过的朋友
human
们都无
bodies
法承受
and ordinary
遭受
people who
的
came into
损失
contact with it
直
suffer
到有一
negative
名高人
stuff.
凭借极强的以太控制力，抑制了此物的肆虐，才平息了这场风波。而后，这名高人游历四方，
Azrael might be going insane right now. Oh, he is.
只能在一座偏
He
远的山上将其打
definitely
造成
is.
一柄利剑，起名为
Giving rise to the Qingming's word.
明
All
辉山
right.
也自此成立。而另一方面来看呢，那位高人道统也得到了传承。他主张的
His
济世
philosophy
救人
of
的理
saving
念
and
留下了
helping
一些
people along
修
with
炼之法
cultivation techniques
诸如移
such
形
as
法门、操
transposition,
控灵气、
weapon
化
control,
解疾病
disease
和
mitigation,
通灵
communication with animals, and so
也让
on,
云辉山
which
成为
also
反
established
地方的
Yunkai
势
Summit
力
as the dominant force in the
提到
region.
青灵剑
Speaking
这
of the
把
Qingming's
有
word, a
十足
weapon
个
with
性
quite a
的武器
personality.
不难
Weapon
联想
with
到
personality
另外
is
一位更
something.
有个性的角色。
Similar blade with even more personality. Yes, a Miyabi blade.
没错
Yes.
星剑的刀曾经侵蚀过雅的意志，若不是雅最终抵抗住了妖刀的侵蚀，后果则不堪设想。可能大家已经注意到，这两把武器都对使用者有着强大的负面影响，这就是力量的代价。而代价的源头与空洞有着极其紧密的联
Has
系。
extremely close connection to the Hollows?
小光是天赋不输遗
Shingwen is
的
the
云魁山
disciple
弟
of
子
Yunkai Summit whose talent
他也是
rivals
青灵剑
with
新
Yishuan, and she's
但
also
青灵
the
剑并
new
不是
bearer
一
of the
把可以
Qingming's
被人
word.
随意使用的兵器。与其说小光能使
Rather
用
than saying
青灵
Shingwen
剑
can
不
yield
如
the
说
Qingming's
青灵
word,
剑
it's
是
more
何
accurate to
手
say that Qingming's word
当遗
chose
玄得知这个消息后
Shengwan.
姐姐一将因青灵剑而殒命的伤痛再次袭来。为了避免悲剧重演，便将早年用来压制青灵剑反噬的剑匣赠
I
予
see.
并且以修炼为由将小光排除在危险任务之外。即便这样会导致小光有挫败感，即便这样会使用小小的谎言，怡玄和随便官的一众同门仍然尽力保护小光，
I see.
直到怡玄可以找到万全解法的那一天。
I mean, why the whole season 2 is about lying to each other to protect each other? Can we please stop and change this?
并结识来自治安局的新面孔。
New face from
同时故事中
public
也会有
security.
新的黑之
New
成员
Krampus members will also make their
女主角
appearance
产
and
生
form
更多的
bonds with the
羁绊。
protagonist.
另外
Alright.
我个人比较期待的
I'm
是这
personally
个
looking forward to a brand new
新
story
故事
regarding an old
以及第三季
acquaintance
神
and the
秘
debut of a
朋友
mysterious friend in
大家都
season
会被同一项
3.
事物所牵引，与更多的新老面孔纠葛在一起。
Okay, that's cool. Anything else you want to say to the proxies?
其实我想
Tomiya?
说，在未来的版本中，我们会
In
强
future
化各
versions
个
will
版
enhance the
本之
pacing of the
间
main
故事串
storyline
联节奏，
stinks.
让大家可以
Providing
在各
players
版
with a
本间
more
有更有
cohesive
问题
plot
性。
experience in all
那么最后
versions.
也希望
Last but not
神将
least, we
们
hope
在
all
新版
proxies
本
will have a
中玩得
blast in the
更开
new
心。
version. Not necessarily on the new version, alright? But I'm really excited for all that shit. That last beat, I was actually not expecting to get that much information. The fact that we're going to meet some of the Void Hunters they mentioned, like the Hollow, that shit was so insane. If they release Lady Sunbringer somewhere, I'm going to be so fucking excited. Oh my god. That was huge. That was so fucking huge. Oh my god. Ezreal must be really, really happy right now. Okay, but I kind of want to go over this again because, like, it was so fast. Was that a special guest? Yes. One of the writers from the Z story. Like, one of the writers, period. All right. So, yeah, this was the special guest. Huge shit. Huge shit. Can we watch the trailer again? Sure, we can. Let me just refresh the page because it's going to become a video now, so it's like slightly better. All right, so let's just watch the trailer again, right? Just the trailer. Should be around here. Here we go. I need to send Alden's word. It's beautiful.
Sarah, my most faithful servant.
It's coming.
Just enjoy this. It's so good.
Of my advent. If you want to sever the connection between your sister and that sword, then the
Okay, so this is Sarah talking with Shi Yuan, right? I always mix up the names. Fuck, I always mix up the names, right? This is Sarah talking. Wait, who's this one? Sorry, I kind of want to. I know that I'm going slowly, but I want to see. Okay, this is Ye Shi Yuan, right? Why he looks so different? This is Aizen. Why he looks so different here?
So this
Oh, this scene is the same one at the end when Ye Shangguan appears with the white hair and everything.
is the Exaltus creator.
Beep, beep, beep. You've reached the dial-in hotline.
Dialing hotline is crazy.
Work orders are open. Service busy.
I love her animations.
Can't get through? Try again. A complaint?
Because he's evil now, looks like Blade to me. Fair.
Is the end for you.
Like, it's so good that, like, it's actually like a portal or something, you know?
Xiao Guang, I found a way to break the connection between you and the Qingming
So
sword.
this is Ye Shi Yuan talking with Ye
The
Shangguan.
price I have to pay, Xiao Guang.
Why they are using different names? Like, why they are like calling themselves different names sometimes? Like, there's sometimes that people refer to Ye Shi Yuan as A Shi Xuan, and now the Xiaogun as well.
You will be free.
Is this like someone from the past? Another life? Or some Oh, that's true, because they mentioned that Yunkai Summit adopted a lot of people, right? So yeah, that's true. Okay, you're right.
I shall repay this debt.
I'm sorry, I know that I'm pausing quite a lot. We can watch again later, but I'm just trying to get all the information from the trailer. All right, we can watch again later one last time before going with the talk with Josh and everyone else, all right? So sorry.
Cupid can deal with forecast.
That's a anyway.
What are you waiting for, Ye Guang? Draw your blade and kill me so you can save him!
Who's talking right here? Who's talking right here? What are you waiting for, Yeshangun? Draw your blade and kill me so you can save Hin. But who's Hin? Yeah, exactly. I know this voice. But like...
Come on. Hate. The monster who stood by and let death through.
Why resist? You are part of this film. I would have preferred if that sword had
These animations are so fucking cool, by the way. Like, there's a lot of small frames here. I would love to pause over everything here.
just as you trust me.
And this is Speak. This here? This
I am
is
Ye
Speak.
Shenguang, wielder of the Qingming sword of Yunque Summit. This sword, with heaven and earth as its guide, shall cleanse all evil!
This here, this ending right here, that shit is Speak.
I must never forget these memories. Never.
So the reason why I said that I want to watch the season 2 teaser again is because I remember that on the season 2 teaser, she was also like pretty much really sad as well, in a really same voice, same tone on her voice, saying something there. I just can't remember exactly what she says. Hold on. Let me just search here. Where is it? YouTube. ZZ official. I remember that she says something in a really sad voice back in the season 2 teaser, but I can't remember exactly what she said. Hold on. This video right here. Oh, come on. I'm getting ads. Oh my God. Hey. Yeah. Anyway, we're fine, all right? Just some ads here and there. It's a Wi-Fi router, by the way. Here at the end.
So, that's what happened. It sounds truly unforgettable.
So this is what happened. So she already lost her memories here, right? So like this small bit is after the 2.4 shit?
I must never forget these memories. Never.
Using this word stirs her memories. Yeah, I know about this. Like the whole idea of this word is that using its power is going to consume your humanity. Let's call it like this, you know. So all of your memories, all of everything that is you is going to be consumed by this word. So I can understand the idea. So like you can see here, there's like some kind of journal or stuff that like she's writing everything, I guess. There's a headphone here. And she's like recording everything as well. I'm not so sure. And then here in the season 2 teaser, we also have her like saying a really sad tone.
That's what happened.
Like as she had forgotten about everything.
It sounds truly unforgettable.
So this beat should be after the things that happens like on the 2.4, I guess. Or she already used this word before? I mean, they mention here about the power of this word and the fact that it's not exactly that. Ye Shenguan decided to yield this word. It's more that this word had chosen Ye Shenguan. So it's like not she choosing to wield this word choose her. Also, hi Muzzy. Hi Delilah, how are you doing? This patch looks amazing. This last bit right here going over the story, it was insane stuff. Like this part right here, I was so happy. I was so happy with this bit right here. Some of them still remain and we will even have a chance to meet them in future updates. I was so happy when he said this. Have you noticed on Belle's UK Summit outfit? It looks like she has a portable CD player on her hip. Maybe she starts using to record for Yixingguan. Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. A lot of ideas. I like these ideas. Okay, let me just set up some stuff here. Pretty sure that soon Josh and everyone we're going to meet up to start talking about this. And I'm pretty sure that Ezreal should be going crazy over this. Is her outfit yellow in the preview ending and white in the current? I wouldn't say it's... Yeah, wait. Now that you mention it... Yeah, exactly. This is what I was going to say. It's probably just the color of the, like, the color reflection of the orange, yellowish from the tree, you know. Not necessarily like that she's just way too different right now. I want to see if I get a really good frame from... Hold on, let me go back. So this is really Yixi1. Like the mark on the forehead, there's no way it's not him. But the eyes.
Do what must be done.
I mean, I don't know the back details, but there's some yellow on her outfit still. It was teaser long ago, also maybe before she was fully Yunkai, and now her current outfit's not representing Yunkai. Maybe. He's an agent, 100% sure. The Season 2 teaser looked like Shengun was wearing a normal use summit uniform. Like, yeah, true. Yixi1 even has the... yeah, they pulled up an Aizen on us. I get it. All right. Oh my god. Okay, so I guess there's a lot of people joining the call already. Should I join there as well? Oh, Rivenos is going to be with us today. A lot of people. Let me just double check if Josh is already joining with everyone. And I'm going to jump on the voice chat as well. Just double checking some stuff. All right. I mute the desktop for now. Enjoy some music in the background for a while. Boom. But yeah, this trailer was actually really good. Miyabi eradicate Evo, Yixinguan cleans Evo. Yeah. This was... Time for me to head out, unfortunately. Thanks for hosting live stream, Muzzy. All good, KS3. Have a good day. Alright, and see you all. I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow, alright? But have an amazing weekend, alright? I know that it's like Friday morning probably for you or something around there. But have a good Friday and the rest of the weekend for you, alright? Just setting up some stuff here. We'll be joining Josh and other content creators talking about 2.4, the special program. This was insane. I want Ezreal on this chat. We should invite Sap. True. Why this notification is not going away? Boom. Okay, hold on really quickly. I'm going to mute Discord for now. I'm going to hold in the chat and start adjusting stuff, I guess. So, Kete is there. I'm going to jump there as well. All right. Let's... Boop, boop. Hello. Hello, Kete. Yep. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm not so sure. Hold on. I know that you guys can hear the call. All right. We're going to be adjusting some stuff here. All right. I just adjusting some stuff, but don't worry. The call is going to happen. Okay, I'm going to turn on the audio here right now. And then, okay. This should be good, hopefully. There we go.
Guy.
Let me just adjust the camera
like
back
30 minutes
again to
behind.
the corner.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
I'm glad you're so excited for the 2.4 live stream. I don't know how much I really have to talk about. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm a lot more interested in all the 2.5 stuff.
I mean, to be fair, Vanity should be having the time of his life because the amount of lore stuff they released on this special program was actually insane.
Yeah, they just spoiled the story.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they just spoiled the story. Yeah.
Ezreal should be having the time of his life right now.
I'm just ready to make fun of Az because he didn't think that Yashin Guang was gonna wield the Qingming sword.
Oh, he said this?
Saying that they don't really make any sense. It's been obvious since day one. They're like, no, it's special. She can't have it.
There's no way.
Yes, that's the lore reaction.
Wait, how do I show all participants? Oh, that's what it is. Pop out. That's fine. There we go. How's everybody's morning though?
Evening. I got woken up by a Windows 11 update.
Windows 11 update's crazy. Did it broke your computer or something?
It updated and it displayed a background of China. Time to wake up, watch the live stream.
Okay. I think this is most of the people that we're getting, unless, again, Age and Az will trickle in potentially. So I guess we can kind of get started. Yep.
There are 5 creators left. That's it.
Bro.
Oh.
We're the last bastion.
The last bastion is crazy.
I have quit too. I'm all in DNA currently.
Dude, how have you been liking it?
I'm very excited for the Enfield beta in 2 weeks.
Same.
Oh yeah, I agree. I feel like literally everybody is gonna cover Enfield.
Yes. Like I've been waiting for this game for a really long time.
I don't know if I go that far, but it's very exciting. It looks like they've improved a lot from the last beta.
Yeah, I've been seeing the early beta footage from some of the creators from that like closed thing, the showcase thing.
They invited me, I am sponsored to stream it for the beta release, so I'm very excited for that.
Ooh.
So check that out on the 28th. We're gonna have a custom link, so you're all gonna sign up through it.
That I am, unless
Mm-hmm.
they give us all custom links, then by which well. But anyways, I mean, we can get started pretty much since this is going to be the core of the crew today.
All right then.
Yeah. Well, folks.
All right,
welcome.
let me wait. Let me preface this by saying
Yes.
that I have not watched half of the live stream.
Did
Honestly,
you watch the 2.5 developer discussion on Billy?
No, I did not watch that either. I have had zero time to. Essentially, I did nothing but do Night Abyss in the last 1.5 weeks.
Okay.
I haven't even touched ZZZ, so.
Okay, so you're living under a rock.
we're going to learn today.
Yes.
The developers have
Teach me.
officially stated Season 2 is a failure. We are moving out of Wi-Fi Peninsula. We are going home. Modernity is returning to the game.
Well, and
That is
Kete immediately
official.
quits.
It's done. He's like, I'm out of here.
But that is not a lie. They literally did say that.
I mean, pretty much, right? Oh, Kete laughed.
I didn't
Wait,
think it
what?
was that bad.
No, I do.
Yeah, I know, Kate. You might have like some Discord issues.
Oh, I see.
Because he
I
What's
wasn't saying
think
happening?
anything.
Gameplay-wise, 2.x increased a lot on. Well, it just improved a lot on what already existed before. Like story-wise and maybe setting-wise, that's a different matter. But I think gameplay-wise, it's better than before.
What did they do?
They released Yijuan and Yuzua. And one is my favorite unit, and one is just really fun to play.
I will tell you, Yuzua technically actively does make the game worse.
Oh, Kate's whole
they
stream died. Sorry, just an update.
Oh,
They increased anomaly app because of her, or anomaly app requirements because of her.
I mean,
okay,
fair.
so
yeah.
again, I did not hear what you said. Sorry.
Technically, Yuzua has only been a bad thing for the game. They
I
made it
mean,
so every anomaly
technically,
agent
yes,
requires
but-
more anomaly.
I mean, sure, 100%, but I visually like her. So.
Yeah, fair
And
enough, I
personality
agree.
is great.
Okay, fair.
I
So-
agree. I do agree with that.
She is pretty peak.
I think she has one of the coolest designs in the game.
Oh yeah.
Good personality. She got Riz.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
But I think undebatably her kid is not healthy for the game.
Oh yeah, the kit isn't, but I mean, I don't care.
Especially with the way that they kind of manipulated things to make her more important.
Yeah.
Yep. Like, it just sucks right now that if you're playing Anomaly without Yuzuha, well, good luck.
You just can't.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh. So I'm doing some dialing calcs right now, and for some reason, even Hellfire Gears R5 is not up with her signature in terms of days.
Yeah, they also her signature has double the energy accumulation.
I don't know about that, you know.
Okay.
I only know the name, and I'm looking at numbers on my screen. So that's all I know.
Then you can see it has double the energy accumulation of Hellfire Gears.
Can we invite Sap? Steve, who's Sap? Hold up. Let me see who's on. Who's Sap?
My entire laptop just shut off. I'm reading Kite Discord message.
What the
right
hell? Let's
He's
see if
on
we
a
can get him back.
laptop.
Yeah. He streams and do everything on a laptop. Yeah.
Good for him. He needs a computer. Get him a Steam Cube.
Steam Cube.
I
true.
mean, we're getting
Get him a Steam Cube.
we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, so we have one person behind, one person OOS.
Oh.
As not joining us because he just wants to break down lore. So
Oof.
it is what it is. He doesn't like us anymore. That's what it is.
Oh, that's really
He doesn't
sad.
want to break down lore with us. That's crazy.
He can't even read.
I'm just gonna let you know. I'm probably gonna leave early. All right, I'm not gonna hang out here for much longer than an hour.
I mean, that's fine. No, like this isn't gonna be like a full on hour thing. Like I just wanted to get everybody here for the reactions and stuff like that. So
Okay.
yeah. So I mean, firstly, I guess let's go around the table. The very first kind of piece of new news. Let's start with Dylan.
I'm
How you guys liking her?
I love her voice.
Same.
Beep beep.
Specifically her voice. It's
I
beep.
love
very charming.
everything of her.
She's got Riz.
True. Like my reaction when I saw her on the 2.3 special priorities, I don't know who she is. I'm getting her. Period. I had no idea what she was going to do. I just knew that I'm going to get her. Period.
Based.
Oh, Safwin. Let's get BB and Safwin here if they want.
Yeah. Dylan gives everyone a free ultimate.
That is not available. She didn't even watch the special programming stream. She's still like on
That's
vacation.
crazy. That's crazy.
Dylan giving everyone a free ultimate is like it's one of those fundamentally broken kits, or it's just intentionally very powerful.
Yep. Like I don't know exactly how to feel about these kind of things because for me it's just like Yuzuha. The devs do something and then they realize how not stupid, but how strong it is, and it's stupid anyway. And then they need to like start doing a lot of stuff to like just balance things after the release of whatever stupid thing they do.
Yeah, they're just gonna release one boss who is immune to ultimate damage.
They can't. That they can't do. For sure.
They could. What is stopping them?
Are they common sense?
I mean, they literally can
sometimes.
just like, okay, increases chain attack damage, and then they release a character who converts ultimates into chain attacks.
That would be a strange one. That I
mean, converting chain
I don't
attacks
have the
into
vision for
ultimates.
that. Yeah.
Restart.
Okay, so like one thing I wanted to ask you guys about a little bit more was how does the relationship kick back to Dylan? Because
What relationship?
like so for let's say the example of like the rock paper scissors EX special, right? Like
yeah,
something like there's I don't know if the other units or like the offensive unit's supposed to like help kick back and increase her EX special damage or something, they said.
Yes. So she increases or she gets damage from teammates. So like it's skill value.
Okay.
Basically, it's just a portion of stat 1 or stat 2, depending on class, will be converted into additional talent value for Dylan.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah. That was like my only like one little thing that I didn't necessarily like pick too much on because like they had mentioned, I was like, huh. So is she gonna be like through her kit in a way like be able to like buff herself and or sorry, I guess allow other characters like buff her like crazy? I guess not that much, but
So, well, we saw that she has a stun multiplier.
Yep.
And what else did they confirm? She gives damage bonus. She gives stun multiplier. She gives a lot of stats, basically.
Yep.
It's a little bit. She's got her hands in many barrel or like her eggs are in many baskets.
Right.
She's got a diversified profile. She'd make a great banker.
I mean, she's a customer service rep, so
yes. Well, actually,
Yeah.
she's an auditor, but customer service rep / audit. Wow, Sokaku died.
She can stop the stun bar from draining. Wait, who said that? Wait, she stops the stun?
Yes, she has a stun duration extension like lighter.
What the hell?
She just does a little bit of everything, and she also gives
So, so she's
every
basically
stun.
lighter, but for everyone, I guess.
This
the
is
helly?
subject to change and needs like actual confirmation in gameplay. But
Right.
I think even if lighter worked for every character, he would be worse than Dylan.
I mean,
Is
well, that's
what
also
it
DVD.
seems to be. We'll see.
We'll see.
But that is the suspicion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So it seems like we're relatively high on Dylan.
Yeah, that Dylan girl is quite good.
Huh. How are we feeling about Banya, folks?
But anyway, he looks cool,
So
and that's it.
he kind of has the same problem as Lighter and Hugo have, which is they release. First of all, it's a male, and secondly, they release.
That's how you know the
just-
Void Hunter's coming next patch.
Yes.
You know, we don't know, but it looks like this character is really heavily marketed. You know.
What?
Yeah.
We do know she's the Void Hunter. She's the master of the Qingbing sword. It said
Did
there
they
would be
say
a
that
new
on the-
Void Hunter promotional video.
Oh, okay. If they
True.
did say that, then we do know that.
What?
But yeah, that could potentially be a
Yeah.
little bit of a problem.
A problem?
Okay.
I mean,
problem
for
because I
the
need
pulls, right?
pulls to get a lot of units, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how you know the Void Hunter's coming. Whenever they release a male.
True.
Sajrain.
It's not a joke. It's really not a
So,
joke.
like literally all the guys have come before like some like really big swing characters.
Yeah.
So
No, s-
Yeah. It also means
So
they get
s-
experimental with the kits, though.
that's true.
Man,
I mean,
am not playing well.
from the PV, there's like a big summon thing where she summoned like 10 million swords. I don't know if that is part of her ultimate or whatever. That would be sick.
I mean, we saw in the
Ooh,
oh,
true.
okay. This is where it's gonna get to the Billy section. And you'll be able to see this. This isn't spoilers,
She's
chat.
got a winky face.
She does have a winky
yes.
face, and in the back, a few frames of that like little teaser of the Billy dev talk. You can see one of her abilities. She like swirls swords like,
Easiest
around
skip
in like
patch
a
if you have
freaking
decent
tornado
stamina.
thing.
I
and then
mean,
she's
I
very-
don't. That's why I need
She's very
dialing.
wuxia, fantasy
Yeah.
China.
Yeah.
That's like her. That's her signature move, I guess.
Yep. I mean, I like it. The end of the 2.4 story trailer is like really good. I watched this and I was like, God damn.
That's my new wife.
You've been doing
back
the
off. That's
daily
my-
post thing, right, Josh?
Hey, back off. Hold up, back off.
Really?
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh,
I
Mr.
called dibs on
Jason.
this one. Since the
Whoa.
teaser.
Since when?
The
Since
2.0
when?
teaser.
Hmm.
Bruh.
When on the dot? What hour?
The 2.0
What
teaser. So
minute?
during 1.7. Hold up.
Hmm.
Oh,
Wait a
Kid Take
minute.
Computer really died. He said he's going to take.
Yeah,
two
no,
music
it literally
videos.
just
Yeah.
like exploded. So like we are not getting Kate back, but we do have a new friendo. Kana, what's good, dude? Sorry, we kind of like
No
hopped in the middle there.
problem. No problem. That was I think, dude, it's actually, so I don't actually know Josh, who normally comes on for like the post live stream podcast. But I thought Azrael, if I'm saying his name, I thought that guy is probably jumping out of his damn seat right now with how many.
Yes.
Holy
Yeah,
moly!
the
Like,
reason why he's not here is because he's still like he wants to dissect the stuff for himself. So
Dude,
I mean,
it was crazy though. Like,
yeah.
Like they took, I'm sure, I only popped in, like, I'm a bit late, but I just popped in like after the stream or like after the live stream. But they took such a different direction with this update or like with this live stream. Like it was so story focused, which I thought was not a bad thing. Like it's like, it's a
There's
very
little gameplay to show this update. Everything's gonna be in 2.5 from the Billy live stream.
It just looks I mean, again, to be fair, even if they go with this going forward, I don't even think that's a bad thing because I don't think a lot of people do actually give the story that much justice, or it doesn't feel like, or there are some details that people are confused about. But boy, did they listen, I don't know how much of 2.4 story they revealed, but like low-key to me, this is kind of like seeing all the teasers or like spoilers for like the Chainsaw Man movie, where I saw like the whole movie through trailers before I even got to see the movie, which is why it's like, all right, that's fine. I'm not upset. I think, by the way, I can't even, I'll definitely pronounce their names wrong. But I have a defense this time. Like when I talk about the character's name, I swear each of the VAs said the character's name differently like 6 or 7 times in the live stream. I was like, oh wait,
you should always
what are they talking about?
Bangbu says. The Bangbu is a native speaker. I believe the Bangbu is a native speaker.
Okay, now I gotta go back and, but yeah, like it looks. All those characters look really crazy. They reignited some of my passion for the story because it sounds like at the end or at the little like at the tail end they basically brought back all like the fan favorite topics, and they're like, don't worry guys, we'll be back, like don't worry, like we'll talk about the AI and the fairies, and that to me I think was the coolest part.
I do have a hot take.
So okay, yeah, what's
Mr. Jason?
Many of the old Void Hunters are alive, and they'll be dropping a promotional video showing them all soon. I hope I have quit the game by the time Alicia and Reddit are Void Hunters.
Wait. Why don't you like the Void Hunters?
I hope I have moved on in life.
What do you mean?
Why?
Wait, why?
I'm so sick of these goddamn characters. Get them out of my fucking game.
The Void Hunter. Wait. The Void Hunter characters, or do you mean like specifically the ones that
specifically Raiden and Alicia?
Oh. Huh. Wait, are those is that the pink-haired one that we saw?
Yes, the one in Star Realm right now. The one ruining Star Realm. The one literally ruining Star Realm right now.
Yep. Here's my like Ghost Rider like prediction, right? Like the AIs, and we're gonna bring them all together like the Infinity Stones, find our way to like manipulate time and space to be able to go deeper into like the hollow dimensions, because there's layers of hollows that we can go through, right? So like we're gonna be able to find the hollow level or dimension that all these Void Hunters are wherever the hell they're at, and because of time dilation, they're still very much like very similar biological ages.
If you watch the live stream, or not the developer discussion, they say they're introducing a new Hollow Zero navigation, new Hollow Zero gameplay, version 2.5. I believe we're gonna get procedurally generated maps like Warframe that we're gonna actually
be crazy.
Walk around in.
Yeah, this would be
instead of the portals in Lost Void currently.
Okay, wait, I didn't catch that from
I believe that is what that was my takeaway from the 2.5 live stream.
Okay.
There is no source for this. It's not a leak. This is my
interpretation.
Trust me.
No, this is my actual speculation. I believe that's what we're getting.
Yeah. What in the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon?
Listen, I have long since already finished it, but I do also want to give a shout out that though. Actually, I want to give a shout out because normally they like kind of litter us with like a bunch of like random like gameplay improvements. But two things, I think it's number one, the temple introduction, or like the temple AFK thing. I know some people will probably think it's like, oh my god, they got rid of a system. Personally, I've always been on team, hey man, that system kind of sucked. But I also think it's really
Yes.
funny that they've almost run out of things to improve. So like this update was just 3 things, and that's the gameplay improvements. Like
No, the fucking thing is they don't need to necessarily like improve it or optimize or whatever. It's just that like they gotta give us actual meaningful stuff to actually do it. Like give us like a tuning calibrator or give us like more
They
hi-fi
literally
copies
are
or
stripping
something.
the rewards from it and moving them somewhere else.
Yeah, they said
Yeah.
they're going to move to somewhere else that it can obtain later. But like,
The temple
it was
is
just
closed.
a bad
It
shit,
is
honestly.
over.
Yeah.
With the auto manage, it is.
I did not
over.
get raving reviews for
dude,
sure.
I'm not gonna lie.
Understandable.
I get that 2.0 was supposed to be like all about the temple and stuff too, but I am also shocked at how much of what we do like is just about the temple and like just about like everyone's a disciple, like everyone somehow is
Please-
like from the temple. Like
Please
you
watch
know.
the developer discussion. I will send it to you.
Mm-hmm.
They address
I mean,
this.
they said next time around from that like we're moving past it though, right? Isn't that what they said?
So they were much less political about it in the developer discussion.
Mm-hmm.
Essentially, why he looked very sad. And he said, essentially, we feel that our game has lost its identity. The faith
Oh,
of
yeah,
siblings
yeah,
have not
yeah,
been
yeah.
hackers. They have been. The story has been told from the perspective of being a Yunkui disciple, and that is a mistake.
It was.
Yeah.
Basically, I highly recommend you watch it. It's 40 minutes.
Okay.
Before we
again-
move on, let us introduce our second member of the Proxy Podcast. How's it going, Age?
Hello.
Because I know you were a little bit behind because you
Age.
also watched the Woo-Wah special program.
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry for being
Holy
late. guys.
Zani,
Hello,
holy
hello.
Zani. Holy Zani.
Hello.
Listen, I don't discriminate, okay? I play all my gacha games equally. But yeah, I was watching this special program, so I was a little bit behind on this one. But thanks for having me. Hello, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
Just to get you up, we're talking about
2.4 is an empty update.
story stuff. Oh my okay, yeah.
Dude, speaking about general gadget, dude, today is a cursed day for like content. Where Winds Meet comes out, Woowa release, Zenless, or sorry, like Woowa live
Special
stream,
program,
Zenless live
yeah.
stream. Like I don't know if you guys like play the other ones, dude. Epic 7 had like a post in the morning, dude. Like I've just been, yeah, they
Zenless is
released
trying
like,
to go back to its old schedule. That's why 2.4 is a 5-week patch.
oh,
If
thank
you didn't notice, Bonway will have a
God,
2-week
maybe,
banner.
dude. The time just slips away from me. But trying to time out, like, you know, like releases. I don't know what your guys' experience was for October and November, but I thought, oh, you know, October's gonna be the worst of it. But like, okay, but then moving into November, it's like Blue Protocol, Duet Night Abyss, and the Chaos
I don't know
Red
about
Nightmare,
you,
and then
but
all the new
gacha
patch
games-
updates. It's like,
I mean,
Hey.
games in general are
October was the
specifically
worst for me,
gacha in
because I was
general.
on
It's super
vacation.
down right now. There's not
Wait,
a
what?
ton of interest.
Okay, I will be real. December is gonna be the worst month
Yeah.
in years for me.
Yeah.
And then
Really?
January,
And
no, and then
I-
January is gonna be even worse because it's the start of all the new regions.
oh my God.
Oh.
Dude,
I-
last year January,
I-
no, 2025 January killed me. Like we had freaking Star Rail 2.0 or 3.0 release at the exact same day that Wuwa 2.0 released. I was like, bro. And then that was also literally like right after New Year's as well. Oh my God, it was so bad. It was so bad.
Okay, so as a Zenless only creator, at least as of right now, December is just gonna kill
I
every
thought you were
single.
just saying you were covering Duet Night Abyss.
Not on my channel. I didn't say that.
Yeah.
I said I was
Okay.
busy with Do It Night Abyss, but I didn't cover it on my
Yeah,
channel.
because you were
and I
wait,
don't
real
plan
quick,
to.
real quick to show your website, what is it? The
Internet network.
the Internet network, right? Yeah, has now
Yeah.
Do It Night Abyss
Yeah,
coverage
that
and
is what
guides and
I
stuff. Sick,
was
dude.
essentially busy with.
Hell yeah. Also, now that we're breaking, Mr. Jaystern, would you like to join the knock the share chat?
What?
The share
Yeah.
chat
What are you talking about?
On
The
Twitch.
Twitch.
on
Yeah, the
Twitch?
Oh,
Oh.
I'm gonna leave in like 20 minutes.
Okay, never mind. Oh, hey, Connor, you're not live, right?
No, man, I'm not. I don't know how you
guy.
could be live today, bro. This is a cursed day, man. Oh my god. I've not
Dude, funny enough, I am headed on a plane in like a
dude,
couple hours.
Disturbing.
Oh,
Dude,
true
this
for
one is
Austin or
disturbing.
for the Texas con, right, Josh?
For Anime
Yeah.
Impulse.
I can't see
Oh
him.
my god.
Oh my
Have
I think the
fun.
most exciting thing about 2.4 for me is just meeting Shunguang.
Yeah.
Kind of the biggest thing in the update.
Yeah.
She summoned the freaking armory
I
in
mean,
that
no,
trailer.
no.
That
To
was
be honest, the
insane.
best.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Age. You can keep talking. Sorry.
I needed to
Oh, I thought it was
explicitly
just like
say
I
it.
missed it. I thought I just
The-
missed that knowledge,
but
and I was like, oh, okay. I'm gonna get accused of not reading the story again, but
It's okay. I just figured that the creator has to be the end, right? Like, or we have to deal with him at the end of 2.8 or whatever, like whatever version is the end of this like version
Okay,
cycle.
I'm back. For some reason, my network dropped for
it's
a
Sarah.
few
They literally
seconds.
said
Did the
all of
stream
the exact
die? My
Oh, sorry.
computer,
I
my
should say like
network
the
died
Sarah like
for a few
slash
seconds.
creator,
But I'm back.
like whatever. I'm sure like the creator will come back in some capacity or whatever. But I meant like she is probably, I would imagine, the end, and then like whatever we do this patch with. Listen, if Ye Shuang, like if she's not, you know, the boss or whatever, hey, it is what it is. I'll eat my socks. But surely when you aura farm like that, that's the new boss or something, right?
Okay,
Like,
wait.
I'd be shocked.
Who are you talking
Wait,
about?
give me
Yes,
a
yes,
pinky
she-
promise
yes,
on
she
that.
is.
Shungong's gonna be the boss.
Yeah.
No.
Wait, did she just did she just go sicko mode and we don't fight her? That's crazy. Wait, what?
Okay, no. Wait, no.
No, I don't think
No.
we're gonna fight her.
Wait,
No.
wait.
Wait, what?
I wanted to have the pinky promise from Kenna before. You know, just in case he is wrong, I want a live stream of him eating his socks.
Okay, actually, whoa, guys, whoa, I just woke up. Is this hey, is this thing on? Wait, what happened? I just blanked out. Wait, what the?
No, there is no going back now.
Wait, what happened? Holy moly.
Kenna, Yi Shunguang is the Void Hunter.
No, wait, I know, but it looked like, wait, who are we fighting then? It looked, listen, it feels like every time they reveal some like giga aura farming character,
You
we
fight
beat the hell
big
out of them.
black
and then-
lizard.
No, guys,
Right?
you know who we're fighting?
It looked like a crocodile to me.
The brother?
We're fighting Blade from Honkai Star Rail.
Oh,
Yeah.
Blade from Honkai Star Rail
hell
Fighting
too.
Blade.
Fighting Aizen from Bleach.
Aizen, yeah, that's also a good option.
Damn it.
Bleach is crazy.
I mean, he just
Yeah.
gives the Aizen vibes. Everywhere he pops up is just Aizen vibes.
He slicks his hair back and takes his glasses off. I don't know what to tell you.
That's what he did.
Wait.
That's what he did. And then, you know, it was,
Wait, have you okay, I have a question because it's kind of like unclear to me. Did you guys talk about it already? But so that the Blade character, the Blade lookalike, I'm like, is that supposed to be Shi Yuan, but like in a new form, or
It's
is that someone
probably
from?
yeah, that's
Oh, okay, okay.
yeah.
So I was
she
like,
and
it could be that,
Probably.
or like someone from Sarah's past, because I also saw him in the CG.
It's a good idea, but I think it's just gonna
But
be.
I wasn't
Shi-Yuan.
too sure. But
Mhm.
okay, it seems like the general assumption though is that is Shi Yuan after he gets a glow up.
Is it Shi-Yuan
Glow
or
up?
Shi-Yan? Is it
Shi
Yuan
Yuan.
or
I probably
Shi-Yan?
mispronouncing it.
I don't know.
I
also
will
actually ask.
I mispronounce names like it's nobody's business. So
Listen, it's just interaction bait for your guys' videos, okay? They'll be like, actually, this is how you pronounce their name. Like, dude,
No, I
Oh,
consider
hey,
it.
all
It's. I try to do pronunciation. It's a sign of respect.
I
try-
would
that's how I
also
consider it.
try, but it's
Just
just like
round idea.
some of these
Yes,
names
blessed.
are a
Or at least I
little.
try.
It's tough though. These games, I mean, I wouldn't say with some of the other characters. I don't think the other characters are too bad. I mean, like, all right, if you get Hugo wrong, it is what it is. But some of these like other
Hugo.
names are like, a little
Hugo.
tough, man.
Hugo.
Hugo. Oh hell no.
Okay.
Guys, Hugo is my favorite character.
But yeah, like honestly, I'm surprised. I guess I'm not shocked, but I thought there would be a bit more of a tease towards what they announced in like the dev talk with 2.5. But I guess that was like a separate video itself. But I also just didn't expect them to like not show anything. Like we didn't see what any of the new characters do or what the buffs will be or like a little tease at the
We
end.
did
Like
see what the new characters do.
in this live
Oh
stream.
no, he's talking about like the upcoming,
Like the no, like
revamped
the upcoming changed whatever 2.5
Yeah.
version stuff. Because we didn't. I mean,
Yes, we did not see what
Yeah, they're
Yishun
probably
Wong
saving that
does.
for later. They're definitely saving
yeah.
it for later.
Well, it's just because I think if I'm not mistaken, last live stream they showed us they showed us Dial-In and Ban Yue, right? Like for like a split second, like them just aura farming or whatever.
The
So I thought
2.5
they might have done the
character
same.
is going
Oh,
to be.
I mean, the way I kind of saw
She's
that
been.
after
She was
the
in the
dev
entire
talk-
thing.
That's true. Yeah.
for Dylan, like the teaser that you're referring to, the one where they kind of like showcase the upcoming characters, right? From what I like gathered from the dev talk is in the dev talk, for just a bit of context, is they do talk about how one of the players' concerns was that it kind of feels like it's hard to know what characters are coming up until the actual patch comes. So then that was the complaint that some people had with Lucia and Yadhari because they had never appeared before. And then the upcoming Krampus characters as well. It's like, they've never seen them before. So it kind of seemed like to me that was them acknowledging that, okay, this is an issue that players are having. So let's have like a quick band-aid solution at the moment since we can't actually like implement it into the story yet.
Gotcha,
So then we're going to showcase the upcoming characters very quickly as a tease so people can have an idea of, who is coming up before they actually arrive, so that it's a bit more, it's not as like jarring, kind of like with the newest Spook Shack members, because they just dropped out of nowhere, right? We just saw the drip marketing and we were like, bro, we've never seen them before. Where the
Yeah, I
fuck
guess
did they
that's
come
the
from?
tease then. I just thought I guess it wasn't as pronounced because they made it way more obvious in that patch. It was like, and here's the Avengers, like the cast of new characters coming out, and like they're all standing like very confidently and
Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah, because
Is
I
Ruby
mentioned that
still
they're
here?
gonna try to prevent. Oh, sorry.
Is
Nope.
Riv still here? No.
No, Riv dropped out.
He has a problem very similar to me, where Idhari coverage did about half as well as any other character.
So, Yutari performed worse than Yugo for.
Yes, me too.
Like,
yes.
My fucking
Worse than Hugo, worse than Lighter.
Fuego.
Hey, he's coming back. Watch out.
No
Now you
bias.
could compare in real time when his re-release comes out.
All-time
Oh,
least
speaking of
popular
coming
character
back,
out there.
why Alan? Why Alan? I want my
that was kind of
Sandy
out of nowhere.
signature. Why Alan? Oh my.
It is
You know what?
crazy that they've announced, like they've obviously already implemented a Sambi thing, and there's still no rerun for her. Like,
Yes.
I mean, this is Ellen's
diabolical.
first
That
rerun
is-
after getting buffed,
True.
and she was buffed 6 months ago.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, who do they put it? I guess it would be. I guess I don't know where they would fit it in. It does kind of suck, like timing wise, though. Like, hey guys, remember when Ellen got buffed 6 months ago, and everyone still thinks she's like kind of, yeah, here's her banner again. And then like in 6 months, probably when Ambi's in the exact same spot, it's like, hey guys, remember 6 months ago when Ambi got buffed? Here's her banner again. Like,
It's a
it
bizarre
was a little
choice.
weird.
Yeah.
No, I feel like it's like Sambi is going to be a little bit of a closer case, though. You know,
Hey, have you seen the officially licensed Anbi action figure?
There's an Ambi.
I've seen the
action figure. You have
I've
to
seen the
link it.
Sambi.
You
the
have to
new- the
link
new
it.
Sambi.
Yes, the Anbi action figure from.
Wait,
Bandai.
what? That's
not
arms and
see
stuff.
that.
Wait, that's
Yeah.
fire. What the?
Oh,
This is real.
We
There's
get
the
the link?
Billy is still for order, but if you apparently the Billy sold well enough for them to do more, so we're getting
Holy
Anbi.
moly!
Oh my god,
Sheesh.
Billy's the goat. I mean, I feel like Cunning Hairs is definitely very loved by both the fandom and
Yeah,
the team. Because in
Well,
terms
they're
of
doing
merch,
the wrong
I think
end,
most
Dave.
of their merch is
Well-
honestly Cunning Hairs, from what
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
noticed.
I will say, like, touching base on what we were talking about earlier, I am glad that they're going back to their roots because I did actually, like, even before it being like a gacha and wanting to cover all gachas, like, I only used to be like a cover one gacha kind of guy. But like, I actually really enjoy the like street theme aesthetic of Zenless. Like, that was part of the appeal for me because
Same.
I'm like, one of my like favorite games as a kid was like the Jet Set Radio series, and like that's like one for one how it felt, and all the music, even like a lot of the early music of Zenless kind of felt like that too. And again, it's not that I even think like the quality of, you know, what's happened post 1.0 was bad even, but they're right. You know, I am glad that they've kind of even acknowledged themselves like, yo, where are we? Like, is this just like 3D HSR, or like, what are we, yo, like, are we gonna, we're gonna like
Bring
have
it
our
back.
carve our own path? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm glad they are dialing back to their roots, especially because the streetwear aesthetic was so good, and also
Yeah,
the
I agree.
it also ties into the plot
Yeah,
line
that's
too, right? Because obviously they kind of just stray. It's not like that. It's completely unrelated, but they have kind of strayed a bit from the initial plot lines that they set up with the AI, with the siblings and all of that shebang to kind of like have
Yeah.
a segue into this completely separate Exaltus plot line, which technically is related to that main plot line, I'm sure. But then it's like we spent so much time on this side quest that you kind of forget that what the original
Yes,
teasers
I
were for. So
strongly recommend you all watch the developer discussion. I
yeah.
think
Oh
it
yeah,
is
I've seen it.
significantly more interesting than the stream today.
Aye.
It's
Yeah.
very exciting stuff. AGK,
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you a raid
Oh.
and get going.
Oh.
But
Okay.
Okay.
Yippee! Bye bye. Oh my gosh. Sorry for
Bruh.
being late. We couldn't chat too long.
Sorry.
No, we'll,
It's okay.
we'll,
Honestly, the
we'll
live stream.
try to do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, the live stream didn't like to echo what Connor was about to say. Yeah, the live stream didn't have like terribly much outside of the expected, and like even when it came to like outside of the story and the new characters, which we talked about a little bit about the new characters. So, fun enough, Age, you missed the meta yap a little bit,
Meta
but
yap.
like right after that, hey, the next highlight they had was a rerun event, which I mean, granted, it's a really good rerun event. It's
Oh, the
TFT.
Bang Boo TFT.
Bang Boo.
Yes, yes.
We're all very excited about that. So
It's
that's
a new set. New TFT set has come out, guys.
Yeah,
Dude, to be
yeah.
fair,
they didn't show any of the
well.
new. They didn't show any of the new Bang Boos though. So,
Yeah,
that
like Bang
was
Boo
Yeah, with the
mechanics and
twist
stuff.
teaser.
Yeah, they just mentioned that like they have the galaxy system from TFT. Like you now have some different maps that can happen, and these maps are going to have different effects for you. Pretty cool stuff. I like it. I'll be playing this non-stop. I'm probably going to grind 1,000 points as I tried to do before and shit like this.
They did also like 2 points. They did also like they are capitalizing on this like currency wars hype. Dude, I swear everyone and their mother I've spoken to is playing currency wars and HSR.
everybody
I didn't
loves
know
currency
Currency
wars.
Wars was
I need to ask you, what exactly is currency wars? Because everyone's talking about this. Everyone says that it's so good, and I have no idea what it is.
It's a Star Rail event.
Okay, yeah, I know, but what exactly is the gameplay? What is supposed to be?
I think from what I'm guessing here, it's similar to TFT. Is my
Yeah,
guess. I haven't actually played
it's
it
like
myself either.
yeah, it looks again not a personal player HSR. There's been too much going on, but it is just TFT. But then like imagine, at least from what I understand, it's like TFT, but then you assume or you get into like the POV of like your characters that you've deployed. So it's like a even cooler. Like yeah, it looks pretty cool. Yeah. Which I think is like honestly a pretty cool system. But I also wanted to say, listen, we highlighted the TFT. Hey, don't sleep on the other GOAT event. That mech event, that's a fun, that's a real
the
fun
mech
event. I love the
event,
golden
yeah.
mech event.
I call it
Rolling
same,
Combat
same, but
2.
different. It's same, but different. A little different people.
Yeah, it's like
But-
it's a revamp rather than a rerun.
I just think it's like it's interesting because they're definitely trying out different strategies when it comes to content. Like I feel like they tried a little bit earlier. Okay, what if we just give you all events for a version? I think it was like 2.2. Like where we try to give you just the easiest events that take no time at all to finish, and like you just get the rewards.
Yeah,
Do people
exactly.
care? And the
I'm also
answer is,
really excited.
They
Hold
did
on,
not
just
like.
down-
People did not
down
really
the
like
volume on
enjoy
Discord
that.
a little bit.
And then we tried,
But I'm
like, the
really
summer
excited for the
event, and everyone's
TFT
like,
for the
hold
TFT
on.
for
Summer event
the
content, kind of
mecha event
nice,
as
kinda
well.
good.
I
And then
love the
now
fact
they're
that they are
like, wait,
revamping it.
everyone kind of like
It just
the Fall
feels
Guys
really
stuff. All right,
nice
what
to
if
see
we
things
do Fall Guys?
again,
But, okay,
but as I was saying, like a little bit different.
What if we then just reintroduce TFT and the Golden Mech? I think this is their try to see if people will respond positively. Like, hey, there's a new fun event every single, what is it, like 2 weeks that the events like get reran or something. And I hope that's successful. Personally, I am definitely more of like a clock in and out kind of guy, especially with how many games are out now. But
I mean, there's the
those
Zhao-
events were the ones I
Zhao
played.
Polychromes event as well.
Yeah, that one. Oh, the I
Zhao
know
one.
Jay Stern's also probably he didn't get to you didn't get to talk about it because he had a jet off. But I'm sure he's really excited for the journaling and the date event that we have at the end of the month or whatever. Yeah, where like you take photos with her in the frames. That was the other I think like really huge event from this patch too. Like or from the version 2.3. Like everyone taking photos of like their fights in the new camera event. Like I feel like that was pretty. Like I know a lot of people were very big fans of that. So now being able to put it into like a date form and you can like journal it. And now she'll like show her. It's a little weird, by the way. It's like we're looking or like peeking into her diary or something, which is supposed to be like a little private or whatever. But I think overall it's a very exciting event patch, even, which is surprising because normally those are the cruise control aspects of the live stream. But also, by the way, I don't know if you guys have talked about him, dude. This Ben Yue guy, he's got manual inputs. Yo, what in the not in my casual gacha game. What's going on? Hey, wait a second. I got a time.
Listen, I got no clue about the combat, but he looks sick as hell. Holy shit! When he does that
the
final
animations are
move where he
insanely
summons the rocks, oh my god, bro! He was kind of like a possible skip for me. Like if my willpower is strong, then I can possibly skip him. I cannot skip him anymore. He's just, oh my god, he's so cool. He's so cool.
I am skipping him sadly.
I'm so
because Ye Shenguang's right there. There's no way I'm not
there.
getting her.
I'm getting all three. I don't care. It's over. It's over.
Okay.
I soup, guys. I soup.
I mean, to be fair, I also have another issue that is Ellen's rerun because, listen, I got Ellen's skin even though I don't own Ellen. And I said, I promise, listen.
What?
Yes. All right. I got her skin. I don't have Ellen. And I said, listen, next time that she reruns, I'm getting her. All right. And well, she's getting her rerun right before Shengun. I think this is nasty, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I hope.
Sorry to take a small break. Riv, I don't know if you were having audio issues, brother, but
why?
Oh, never mind. You're good.
No,
I'm good. I'm just quiet.
No, I know you're chilling, but like earlier, I thought like you were like because it showed green, and I thought like you had audio issues. Never mind. You're good. Don't worry about it. You're chilling.
Yeah, all good.
Anyways, sorry, Connor, I cut you off.
I was gonna say Vivian Skin 2 being released with these two characters. At least surely people are gonna surely someone gets Dial or people are gonna get Dial in or Vivian, right? Or sorry, Ben Yue, right? I think it lasts the entire version.
They had it cross patches.
Yeah.
Because this was for 2.3 and 2.4. So the fact that they're giving people 2 patches to collect the Vivian skin, I think makes it really nice. And also, like, I know people were like, oh my god, this is so predatory. But to be honest, they're giving you 2 patches to collect it. And technically later, it's going to be added to the shop as well. So like at the end of the day, yeah, there's some FOMO, but it's also more like an extra incentive to just pull on these 2 particular patches more than anything. And it's not like it's never going to come back. So
yeah.
I do think they did a genius marketing ploy, by the way, of putting Dial in alongside Hugo. Like that, like, could you imagine if we had like, I don't even know, man, if they put like lighter, or I guess everyone loves all the milk, or everyone loves Ben Yue, so it doesn't matter. But like, I can only imagine how you sneak in like a Hugo rerun. Although I will say there are a lot of people that I've seen like post like 2.0 that are like coming back into Zenless and are like reading through a story. There's like a deep reappreciation for the Hugo story. And honestly, I don't even think his story was that bad. But I think like people seeing his like performance and like I guess like numbers wise and in terms of like pulling and gacha revenue wise, it is what it is. But if he comes back with a vengeance, I hope people or I hope we get to see more of him at some point, because he is actually quite an interesting character. Like I think that was the first character where I thought like at the end I mean, sorry, partial spoilers if you haven't gotten through 1.6 at this point, I guess, but like it looked like he killed himself or something at the end of 1.6 or 1.7. That's but like a crazy, like in Minecraft, that's a crazy concept, like a Hoyoverse game that does that, you know what I mean? He holds her hostage and then boop.
Speaking of killing yourself in Minecraft, I personally thought, spoiler alert for 2.x, having blood in a Hoyo game is actually insane.
Yeah.
I want them to continue having that.
They brought back the
Yeah.
swearing and the bleeping too, which is
Yeah.
you know, I
Yeah.
think
Like-
everyone was very positive about that.
Imagine you have had the Hugo scene, but when Lycon, you know, rips out his heart, you actually have like a blood scene over there. Do you know how nice
Yeah.
that would be?
I think that the main issue with Hugo's story is just that it was really long, and since back in 1.6 to 1.7, I kind of give it a pass for the devs because they were like in that moment, oh, we don't have the TV mode anymore because they decided to remove in 1.4. We're still working on something else to work as a storytelling device. I feel that the story ended up feeling way too long because we started in 1.6 and we finished in 1.7, and everything was like centered around Mockingbird, Hugo, and everyone, and like it just feels way too long for everyone. So I think that this was the main issue, but lore wise and the characters, they are really, really good. I really enjoyed everything.
Yeah, because technically the 1.6 and 1.7 story was actually quite short, especially compared to some of the like regular patches. But then because like you said back then, there wasn't much to do apart from the actual like story, just I guess
Yeah.
dialogue itself, because
Yep.
they didn't have the systems in play. They didn't have really any gameplay except for the fight, walk, fight, and then they
Yep.
had those stupid ass like baby brain puzzles as well as to try to like essentially waste time. And then so there was like a lot of, I think it felt a lot longer than it actually was because of all of these factors as well, which also definitely turned people off quite a bit. But then, I mean, for me personally, ever since 1.4 and them announcing that decision about, like you said, the TV mode, I have given them a lot of leeway, even within 2.x as a whole. Obviously, I think the 2.0 launch, I personally have a pretty negative view of it overall.
Same.
But at least, like, I've been able to see throughout the patches that they have been slowly kind of finding their footing again with regards to the direction that they're trying to go in terms of the actual gameplay, at the very least, for the story and the story experience. And while I still think they have missed in certain aspects, which they have also addressed already, like the things that I wanted them to address in that dev stream. So if you guys, again, haven't seen it, you should see it. But they were talking about how, yeah, like the just general direction of the story, making it a bit more cohesive, a bit more overall coherent as a overarching plot line rather than these individual sort of side stories with each individual character. Because yeah, like I think for me, one of the big things throughout even 2.x, even though like I think overall the story experience has been fantastic, I think each individual patch has been amazing. I've enjoyed every single one apart like after 2.0, but at the same time, it was like, but it didn't really feel that cohesive as an overarching storyline because it felt more like individual kind of just companion questy stories, right? So they said they're gonna try to fix that, but I just think that if they can just like smooth out that wrinkle for me, then it's actually just gonna be so peak. It's gonna be perfect essentially, because then we'll have the main storyline that actually feels like a story that I can get super invested in, alongside the quality of the delivery of the story that we've received, with the gameplay, the balance of the gameplay, with the actual plot and the actual dialogue, the cutscenes, the comic modes, the way they've implemented puzzles in the not open world but in the like world gameplay. It's gonna be, if they can just like balance it out, 3.0 is going to be crazy.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, do we know how many versions there are until 3?
Yeah, it's to the 0.7 patch.
So we have 4, 5, 6, 7. So 4 more patches.
Aye.
Yeah, 2 more for
my
2.x,
God.
and then I'm assuming 2 patches for the idols, right?
Yep.
Speaking of it, we got nothing on this special program. Like they are doing a lot of posts here and there, and we got nothing on this special program. I was so excited waiting for anything about the idols. Nothing. But
Yeah.
okay.
I don't
No,
think they're gonna do
weirdly,
idols
did you
until-
catch at the very end during that, like, what they called like the Z talk?
Oh.
They mentioned that there was going to be a tease of a season 3 character.
Oh yeah,
did
they mentioned
they?
it, right?
Oh.
Yeah, they mentioned this.
Yes.
like a new special friend is what they said, something like that.
New special friends. Yeah, I assume it's probably going to be like the character that bridges us maybe it's not. It kind of is like the purpose of like the Ye Xinguang type of character that like when she appeared in 1.7 to help bridge us into the 3.0 or 3.x storyline. We'll probably meet that character. Maybe not in
I see.
2.4. If they do in 2.4, that's fine, but probably 2.5 for sure. So.
Dude, if I can, sorry, I like just, I like randomly had like a notification pop up on the side. Dude, I know Jason says he doesn't want to see it. Oh my God. I like actually jumped out of my seat when they said we were going to see the old Void Hunters, bro. Please, bro, please. They look so cool.
Yes.
So cool.
I thought
I'm
everyone
so...
said that they were dead, except for the professor. So I'm like, oh.
Oh my God.
Kind of, for me, I'm like, I'm a little hesitant to fully jump on that train, just because I don't want to get disappointed by it, and because I think the way that they worded it could also sound like, okay, it could still just be like the new generation of Void Hunters, right? They just said we're gonna see more Void Hunters while showing that as the B-roll, so that could also just be what they mean, that we're gonna see more Void Hunters in general, rather than seeing the specific ones in that trailer. But I think it'd be cool if we could see maybe like 1 or 2 from the trailer, right? I don't think I want to see all of them, because
I'm not gonna lie,
sacrifice hikey, but
I understand where you're coming from, but like, dude, how can you create characters that look like this, and then it's just like, like, okay, if they were like more blurry or something, dude, these are like real designs, like
well, they look
Professor Arc or whatever, dude, this Joyous, like, dude, these are real designed characters. Like, bro, at least make them recurring NPCs then. Like, dude, at least, you know what I mean? Like, sell me some water or some coffee. Like, dude, something, like, we're just gonna have this and not use it. Oh, come
Personally,
on.
I think they've always been wanting to go down that path, because like they wouldn't have those characters kind of tease. It's kind of like Genshin. Genshin at the very beginning had that like teaser of like, oh, we're gonna bring in all these certain characters. We're gonna bring in, Dane's Leaf at some point. We're gonna bring in all these characters at some point, and we'll get to that. I feel like a lot of people assumed that we were gonna get them a lot faster than it is, and we're starting to realize that this is literally just the beginning. And this is the Ghost Rider in me a little bit, but I think that not all of the Void Hunters that we are going to potentially meet will be good.
That would be
Because-
sick.
Oh,
that would be fire.
I like this idea.
If people white hot.
So really quick, if you guys caught the story little teaser when they were talking about Sarah in particular, and one of the big things is that Sarah's motivations, Sarah's purpose in the entire story is something that they want to particularly focus on, so that it helps drive players in the right direction. Because not even us, we barely even know what Sarah's true purpose is, even though we're like, oh yeah, she has to meet the creator, but like, to what end, right? But if you guys caught the thing with Sarah, her obtaining the blessings of the creator and blah 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 blah, and now her getting an invite to, I guess, this a seat at the table for the creator, is that my potential interpretation of her getting that power is that, if you guys remember in 2.1, when we created and basically reanimated Yi Jiang, right, through the memories and the miasmic data. So essentially, all of that miasmic data, in my interpretation, is now within the backhand of Sarah. So she's going to deliver all that data to the creator for him to ultimately, or him or her, for them to ultimately be able to potentially even reanimate some of the old ethereal bosses that the previous Void Hunters defeated, or even reanimate some of the old Void Hunters themselves.
Yeah, see, like, if they were to bring the Void Hunters into the story, that's how I would want them to do it, right? it's like less that I don't want them to come back because I love their designs too. Like they looked crazy. And back then I was also like, oh my god, how are they not playable? How are they all fucking dead, bro? They look so good. So like again, it's like I think it'd be cool to see maybe one or two. I just don't want to see them all because then again, it just like kind of ruins the whole setup that they had of okay, most of these void hunters are fucking dead. They're gone. They're gonzo. But yeah, it just depends on how they implement it for the most part.
Wait, did they
when
say
it
they were
comes to the
dead?
story.
Or
I don't know.
was the
That's what
idea?
everyone was saying. I was like, "Are you sure? Are you sure
No,
they're
it's
dead,
it's
guys?"
because
Everyone was like, "No,
we
they're
assume
dead."
that they're dead because
So,
it's been 100 years, it's been generations.
Yeah.
so yeah, like,
Oh,
and
oh,
They
some of
never
the
said
human
dead
ones,
outright,
right,
but
are probably dead for sure. But not all of them are human because there's so many different like powers, and then also the Qingming
right,
swords, whatever. We
right.
don't know everyone's like where their power came from, which can definitely affect their lifespan.
dude.
So
How Aura would be the head of the Miyabi, the Miyabi versus Miyabi fight, dude. It's cinema. 2 million view
Right.
Zenless video, cinema, dude. Oh my god, I'm
Miyabi,
waiting.
the strongest Void Hunter of today versus the
Miyabi,
reanimated
the
strongest
strongest
Void
void
Hunter of
hunter.
history.
Holy, bro.
I'm fucking cooking, baby.
I don't know how to feel
that'd be
about this
crazy.
one,
Yo, get
but
out of your
fucking
it will
walls,
be
Josh. Get out of
crazy.
your walls.
Ooh. But yeah, like that's how I kind of interpreted a lot of the story and the plot developments. And kind of like integrating a lot of like what they've been wanting to reintroduce and make that sort of like that focal point. Oh, of course, there are going to be so many more like plot devices, and such. I mean, the MacGuffins of the AIs are already something that they're wanting to readdress, right? But what was I about to mention outside of?
And some of those AIs might also not be necessarily good guys too. They showed one of the AIs was corrupted, so
Yeah,
Fairy technically wasn't good to start either. If you recall, like Fairy was also
Fairy is the only
technically a
one
bad
who's
guy.
actually been able to integrate with the humans, is what they said, I think. So she was the only Fairy was the only one who was able to come to an agreement with the people. In a way.
Yeah, I was
Listen,
almost
all in favor of the aura farming.
I was going to say that someone on my chat said that they also mentioned that they are going to introduce a PubSec character. And like they're talking
they
if
did
it's
mention
like Seth's brother, because Seth's brother had some mentions in the
Seth's
story,
brother, yeah.
right? So I'm curious to see if like Seth's brother going to pop up in the story soon.
Seth's brother, Monica, what's the chick from the Outer
Tomiya, right?
Ring?
The Tomiya would be insane. The girl,
Yeah,
the that appears
Is
on
Tomiya
Jane.
the one that keeps getting?
Yeah. The Jane on the Idari trailer.
Fire.
Jesus. Oh, my bad. One thing that I wanted to like kind of like circle back to as a sort of like not really a misinterpretation, but again, a lot of you guys know that Void Hunters is just a title. So it's not necessarily like there's only one Archon of Geo, there's only one Archon of Hydro at the time. Like there can be like, again, multiple Void Hunters, and they don't have to be like along the lines of like one title of like the Void Hunter of Talus or like the Void Hunter of Ether, the Void Hunter of Fire. It's not necessarily like that.
Yeah, they're just a Giga Chad. Yep.
Yeah,
and
they're
it's accomplishments, not just strength. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, when it comes to meeting or seeing older Void Hunters, like I feel like, kind of all bets are off the table in terms of like how many we can see, how many they're going to bring back, which ones they're going to focus on, which generations they might focus on. Because we only
I feel
know,
like it'll probably come down to though, like how they end up, like how the community perceives it. Because listen, we've only gotten like one.
Sorry to interrupt. Can I please check your DMs?
Yeah. I saw. Thank you, Riff. In any case, sorry. For the fuck, I just lost my chain of thought.
Sorry, man.
Fuck, I got so confused. I'm fucking lost. Sorry, what do you guys can go? I'm so fucking lost.
Bro, I'm so sorry. I just thought this was really important.
I'm so cooked brain wise. Oh fuck, I got thrown off by what was.
What were we talking about right
We're talking about
before?
Void Hunters.
Void
And then
Hunter.
Josh said something about
Sorry. Yeah, I think it'll come down to like how the community perceives the Void Hunters, though. Like not in terms of story, but even in terms of like how they're like literally everything about them, design, gameplay, everything. Because they've definitely done that. Like obviously you're seeing like a bunch of characters getting reintroduced or like buffed and stuff like that, which I get. I get like a lot of us here are probably like a little bit more fixated on story at times, which is fine. But I have a feeling that if they test the waters and they reintroduce, like let's say I'm Ye Shuang, I'm the Fox Lady, assuming that she is like say the next Void Hunter. If she ends up being so strong that people get pissed off, because like I think a lot of people had gotten kind of upset or like low-key got like a little upset at how Miyabi was like super OP. I think if they kind of test the waters and they see how people react to some of these new characters being released as like a Giga Chads, I think that will probably dictate how or the direction in which they take Void Hunters. But I hope no matter what, because like I think the Void Hunters have so much like there's so much room to grow on the concept, like as you guys are describing.
100%.
There's like no restrictions, whatever. I hope they aren't so gated by like what people or like what the audience feels about them play wise, because for as cool as they are, I think even before you think Miyabi is like a cool shrine, like temple, like section 6 member, people think of her as like the OP thing that beats everything in Zenless. So I hope like the roles are reversed. Like I hope people just care about the Void Hunter as being like this insane Giga Chad, because I think that's where they will probably be able to like reel in or like kind of make people care about the characters more. And I think personally, like though I love Ishuen, I've definitely seen people like call Miyabi, oh, so she's so cool, like she killed the first big thing for us in like in the Hollow. And then I definitely have seen like way more glazing for Miyabi than I've seen for Ishuen, who like I've seen people go like, why is Ishuen even here? And like why does it feel like her like backstory is like half baked and she just comes in to save the day? Which again, valid criticism or not, if they decide to focus more on story, I think that'll be something that people will be able to appreciate more. And that's just my hope with the Void Hunters, outside of obviously seeing Generation 1, which I think would probably be the coolest. I'm not hot take, dude, like I'm not gonna lie, a lot of these like season 1 Void Hunters, a hot take, I like more than anything they've shown like upcoming or in the future. Like I'll say it, bro, like
I don't
they
think
just
that's a
look
hot take.
so
I don't
cool.
think that's a hot
This
take
guy
at all.
They look so cool. They
This guy
look
just
so
wants
cool.
XPs.
Dude,
What
they
I
look
wanna see
so
from the Void
sick.
Hunters-
Yeah.
Oh, like I actually want to see a non-playable Void Hunter. I want to see a character in the story get the title of Void Hunter, but them not actually being like a super strong combatant, because I want to see them play into that idea that Void Hunters, while usually strength and power will lead to more bigger deeds and things like that. I think that it'd be really sick to see someone be able to earn that title through other means, and to kind of just show, like, I guess really reinforce the idea that you don't have to be necessarily the most powerful person in the world to be able to accomplish greatness. Like, I think that's a concept that's always been really, really impactful whenever it appears in stories. So it would be cool, I personally, to see that happen in Zenless as well, especially with how, like, the Void Hunter and the concept of it is so much more free than just being, okay, someone who's really freaking strong. But yeah, that's what I want. I think that would be an
Listen.
amazing addition to the story.
Show
and
us the
also,
first Void Hunter Bang Boo. That's all I gotta say. Like I'm ready. Hood and all. Oh my
Void Hunter
god.
Bang
Navi
Boo.
Navi North
Alright.
incoming.
Oh yeah, the Batman. Yeah.
Yeah, I
But
think that would do amazing things for the story and the world building, and also make you really appreciate just how important Void Hunters themselves are. Like, so for past, present, and future Void Hunters, if you're able to see those accomplishments be able to come into play through other means that are not just fighting, I think that would just add a lot of depth to the entire concept of who they are and what they represent.
yeah,
I
for sure. And
don't
I mean, some people
know.
were mentioning like proxy Void Hunter. Like I very well can see like we are essentially Void Hunter level like achieving type of like characters, right? Because we are like the only ones with the eye of Helios or whatever you want to call it.
I thought you were gonna say Eye of Agamotto.
I mean, to some degree, like our eyes can manipulate ether. So and the whole point, and I feel like a lot of people miss this. The whole point of us going to the Swapian Temple is to learn how to translate the mystic and the magic into a science. Right. So us learning how to translate, our control of our chi or ether flow or whatever how you were going to call it, how to control that and make that into like a science or a scientific thing where we can measure, we can practice, and we can ultimately manipulate to help us gain better control of our eye powers. So
Yeah, I
And
I
like harness the
also
energy.
yeah, I was gonna say I also thought like I don't know. I'm not saying it's like a bad thing or anything, but I definitely did think that as they showed even in the trailer, I thought we were just gonna become like gods. Like honestly, like the second we like, I don't even know what the explanation of it really was. Like
We are
even
the
with this
creator.
whole no, like like even with this whole like they showed it too. I like they actually reminded me of it. They showcased how we took like an explosion, like face first, by the way. Like we were literally
Yeah.
2 inches away from it. But because we have like presumably the quote unquote abilities that we have in the story, which is like, guys, guess what? You can scan the things on the wall. We're invincible? Like what? Like that's our thing? Like I thought there had to be more. Like it doesn't, if they didn't have that, or if they said, oh, Wise and Bell, they're so special, and they decided to go down that route, I guess I could maybe understand it more. But this is like, yo, like I thought we were gonna start flying, or I thought like Bell was gonna like pull up and start punching like ethereals. Like, isn't that kind of I don't know, at least I don't remember when that was showcased. Was it 1.4 1.5? I thought that's what we were getting. Dude, someone in your chat, in your guys' chat said, "What if we kill our sibling to obtain
Yeah.
Maya Kill?"
I read that just now.
That is the goofy. That is actually so goofy.
We have to
But yeah,
unlock our full power.
I hope they do something crazy with us, with
Yeah.
the proxies, because I feel like for as much as people love, the Miyabis and all the other characters, people also really really like Bell and Wise. Bell especially, I think, is like definitely one of the fan favorite characters, and it just, I get it. She's one of the most expressive characters, and like, is her VA Courtney Steele?
Courtney Steele.
Steele.
Dude, she does a fantastic goddamn job at
Crazy
that world.
job.
Like
Yes.
easily one of my favorite gacha like MC protagonists. Like really, if not for the fact that she's also the most expressive character in Zenless, like every time she speaks, like her arms like start wiggling like it's got no business. Like she's easily one of the
Coffee?
coolest characters, or yeah, like one of the easiest characters I've seen. And also I have to also say, like, which has always beat me up whenever I always mention this, dude. If you guys have ever taken a break from Zenless and you come back and like you're playing as Wise, you have Belle as like your sister giving you the returning message. That is such a sad like guilt trip message, but she does such a good job at making you feel like shit. Basically, it's like, oh my god, you're on a trip. Whoa, hope you've enjoyed everything. We got you a gift for coming back. I'm like, I will never leave this game ever again. Like, I will never. I am so sorry for leaving. Like, my bad. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, canonically, they are doing stuff in 2.x, even though it doesn't feel like they are, because a lot of it was just done through text. Like the whole training arc, right? Where we were unlocking our potential at the beginning. The biggest complaint that people had was, why are you not showing it to us? Why are you just telling us through unvoiced dialogue that this is happening, right? But again, they said they're gonna try to like not do that anymore, and in general just make the story a bit more balanced in terms of like the actual plot lines.
I do also hope that in terms of like, what they do with that training, if all that we get is we can take an ethereal hit, but we can't hit back, dude, that would be, that would be such a waste. But I figure, as you said, that won't be the case. But also, I just realized as I was looking back through it, I don't think they showed Bell and Wise. Did they show Bell and Wise in the teaser for this update?
Barely.
I don't
know.
I don't know if I even saw them in this in the 2.4 update.
Just this trailer.
Oh, they showed Wise. Oh, okay. If they showed
barely.
Yeah, but that's fairly, I think that's pretty interesting. Though again, based on Yadhari's story and like some of the other stories, I get it. Why Bell and Wise are in the story. But like notably, or like I think very interestingly, this doesn't feel like a very,
Just
or it
woke
feels
up.
like
Did
we're
I miss the
almost an
stream?
observer to what's going
Yes,
on. To
you
like this
did
next
miss
update, which
the
I think is
live stream.
definitely a
Here we're
different
just
direction.
talking with Josh,
But I
Kana,
wonder if they
Age,
feel or they got
Rivenos,
feedback.
a little bit
Yeah, I
about
don't mind
the
it either,
special
but I'm curious if they
program.
got feedback that they don't want, or like that we felt like, or they felt that we were spending too much time on Bell and Wise. But I don't
I
know.
mean, I don't. From just my guesses, I don't think that would be the feedback. If anything, if there were some sort of feedback for that, it would be more. It's like that they don't want it to feel like the proxies are forced. But I think it's mostly just they are trying to focus on. Oh my god, sorry, my brain is working at like.
No, you're good.
0.3
You're good.
speed right now.
Yeah, it's all good.
Maybe focus on Yeshin Guan or
No, more so just on the cast, like the other members of the cast, especially because, like I mean, I think a big thing was that they have been trying to figure out the proxy's role in the story, especially because we no longer have, at the end of the day, the TV mode was the proxy's role in the story from before, right? So once they removed that, they had to find a way to rework them back into the story, which is, I'm assuming, also why we have seen such a lack of fairy as well, because it's like you remove the proxy, you remove the fairy role. So like, how are we going to bring the proxies back into what's going on? And then I feel like 2.0 as in general was them trying to maybe shift their focus away from that, because they're trying to figure out, okay, like what are we doing here? What are we trying to do with our story with the proxies now that we kind of have to change direction in certain ways? So at least that's kind of how I interpret the lack of proxy in general in 2.x as a whole. I think obviously once fairy and the AIs come back into play, I think the proxy's role will definitely be a lot more prominent, and not just in a forced manner, but also just in a general, like it's going to be like we have to deal with the AIs, right? We're clearly very connected to them. We literally have an AI ourselves, and we're going to have to go square up with some artificial intelligence. But yeah, and I know
I
there's
mean,
also
to
that
be
whole huge debate about playable Phaethon or not, and whether like that's like a good or bad thing if they ever do decide to do playable Phaethon. But
I mean,
I just
people were
think it's so
expecting
weird that we were
playable
like,
Phaetons, right? Since the 2.0 or
Yeah.
something, because like I think it was mentioned that the Phaetons were like going to get into action or something. Like even the story itself kind of pointed out that the proxies themselves were going to enter the hollow. So people were like, oh my god, we're getting like playable Phaetons and things like this. I feel that in general, like as Age said, removing the TV mode kind of lost some of the identity for the proxies, which was really bad for the storytelling. But at the same time, if like the proxies are losing their identity, why they made Yidhari a proxy and like made this part of her identity as well? Like they made sure to everyone in the special program, like they made sure to say, hey, Yidhari is also a proxy, and Yidhari on her story quest says, oh, I am finally a proxy. I can help other people to navigate through hollows, and like, why are you doing
yeah, but what does
this?
that even mean?
Yeah.
like, and like, so question mark, like new job employment, like hello?
Well, actually, no, you bring up a good point, because I think one of the reasons Phaethon was so valuable at the beginning of the story, and they explain this, for the reason Phaethon is so famous is because Phaethon is able to offer something that other proxies can't, which is real-time communication in the hollow, right? So then if you have like an proxy that literally, like Yidhari, that can go into the hollow themselves as well, then it's kind of like, okay, so then what's the unique aspect of Phaethon that was supposed to be super, I guess,
like unique to them, right?
yeah.
And
But yeah,
like
I think
also
like in the
like
end,
when
though,
they
like,
describe
the AI's
it,
return, it'll be a lot more
like they
clear.
call us
and
like the legendary Phaethon, by the way, like the legendary, like the infamous, like it was a big plot point when we gave up like our title and like we restarted like our identities to to like to help, what was it, Nicole and Billy, right? Nicole, Billy, and
Yeah.
Ambi. and then like we're gone, and now it's like, oh well, all good guys, and
Everyone knows who
technically,
we
you
are.
know, yeah, like everyone, it's just so odd. It feels like,
For
I don't know.
me, when it came to that certain plot line, like it felt like we were jumping out of kind of like a small pond and jumping into the larger pond. So when it comes to like,
Yeah.
oh, in the internet network community, oh, we're this legendary proxy, right? But there's so much more outside of, you know, proxy work, you know, whether it comes to, you know, recognition, when it comes to actual power level. So for me, that wasn't necessarily like just because they're called legendary, you know, proxies doesn't mean that like, you know, they are crazy, all that powerful, or that all that unique.
Yeah,
In my
it's
eyes,
I
at
guess it's
least.
kind of like they were really famous in the underground scene, but then now that we've kind of entered the big leagues, then by comparison, maybe, you know, sure, we might have been super famous before, but then we lost a lot of, you know, they basically had to remake their entire identity to begin with, their entire account, right? So they lost a lot of those connections from before, off rip, and then now because we've jumped into the big leagues, you know, by comparison, maybe our accomplishments from before, you know, while I'm sure they're still important, are definitely going to be a lot more out of proportion compared to the grander scale of things that are going on.
Yeah.
And then yeah, the AIs as well. Once
Oh
those
yeah.
come back
Also,
in.
I just saw like a little tweet thing or like a little snippet. I must have missed this. Dude, they add like a tiny little line again that I'm assuming they're just adding for the sake of like, oh well, guess what, guys? Like we mentioned it so we can reference it back. Like for the in the little showcase where they showed, I think Ye Shuang Wang, they said her power rivals that of even Yixuan's. So yes, yet another Void Hunter level character comment, I guess, is coming now. Because well, if they end up being really OP, like now we have plausible deniability. Like, hey guys, we warned you. Like, you know, in this little snippet at the side, like, just absolutely insane. I don't know. This dude, whatever her story is going to be, this is going to be like an absolute fireworks show. Like for real, for real.
Oh yeah.
I feel kind of sad when it
summon the
comes
armor.
to. I feel kind of sad for the Yishuan release because I feel that they just wasted. I know that you guys, for example, were talking before about Void Hunters and getting NPC Void Hunters or Void Hunters as evil characters, or just show that Void Hunters are just not really strong characters. But their intention since the beginning is make Void Hunter a whole new tier of characters because even the Wenjins, they have like higher stats than other stuff. But like the whole idea is for them to be stronger than other characters. And I feel that they did a massive fumble with Yishuan because she's not that amazing. And they just slapped the Void Hunter title on her, the expectation of Void Hunter, to try to sell her, I guess. And I'll be so real, it was definitely not it. Yisheng Guan, for example, you can build up a lot more hype. Even if you decide to not sell her as a Void Hunter, everyone's going to pull her because everyone's hyped for her right now after everything that they are doing patch after patch. I feel that capitalizing on top of this build-up is much better than just slapping the Void Title Hunter on a random character and that's it. Let's sell them as the Void Hunter. We have the Archons on Genshin, for example. We have the Emanators on Honkai Star Rail, for example. So every single Hoyo game so far, they have like the really strong character, you know? And this would be the Void Hunter on ZZZ, and I feel that it was just kind of a fumble from Hoyo when it comes to Yishuan.
Yeah, a little bit of a, I don't know, maybe it's an interpretation thing, but yeah, they definitely never said that. Like they tried to make it a point that she's like Void Hunter leveled
Oh, we're
because they
not
didn't
doing
want to
this
give out the
again.
misinterpretation that
We're
yeah, you
not
know what I
doing
mean?
this again.
Yeah. But like I understand from the perspective of like, you know, you introduce this like level of character, right? And I think the story has always kind of been wanting to build up to Yeshin Guan. And you know, now that we're kind of here, we can kind of already feel the weight of it, right?
Right.
And now we're like, okay, now that we're here and we're finally introduced to her, because a lot of people were very, again, cautious, I think was the right word, about, who the next Void Hunter was going to be. And now that we kind of have revealed the next leg of the path here, and essentially we've gotten the entirety of the 2.4 and 2.5 story, if you think about it, low key, that, I think a lot more people are comfortable now, seeing Ye Guan kind of take the mantle. And kind of to give like a wrap up with Yi Shen, for me, Yi Shen, of course, was definitely going to be a very, impactful character when it came to somewhat of a mentor role. And her storyline is going to kind of be concluded by kind of the passing of the torch and the passing of the ideals of Yi Jiang, and Guan kind of ascending past those expectations and what we thought was possible, right? Because what we thought was possible with the Qingming Blade, oh, everybody loses their memories, blah 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 blah. But what if we are able to unlock the full potential, whatever, and able to ascend past that, XYZ. But I mean, again, that's.
Yeah, I'm really excited for Ye Guan, and I'm really interested to see what they're going to do with her, because they have all this thing about the Qingming's word, like eating your humanity, like your memories and everything. And right at the end of the story teaser for 2.4, like they add a small bit there, like those memories, I cannot forget about them. I should not forget about them. Like this is Ye Guan saying. And like if you go back to the season 2 preview where Ye Guan was like first appeared at the very end once again, she's like, oh, I see. So this is what happened. This is truly unforgivable. And like, okay, so it's, I don't know if the season 2 teaser is like after the events of 2.4, or if she already had her memories lost before or something like this. I don't know exactly the story. I'm curious to see what they are going to do. But yeah, lore wise, I'm really interested to see what they're going to do with the Ye Guan story and how she's going to overcome the Qingming's word curse that they place it on the game.
This is for like the super future, so not the current
yeah.
characters. But I do also hope that they eventually make a character who can be on the same power level as, let's say, the Void Hunters that we know, who doesn't have a Qingming sword. Because so far, every character that we have met that has been Void Hunter level, like whether they are actual Void Hunter or not, Miyabi, Yishuan, and Ye Guang, what is the one thing they all have? A Qingming sword. I know that they're very powerful, and that, obviously with the big power, will offer them the chance to do great things, but I don't know. I think if they like right now it's fine, but if they continue to make like every single like giga powerful character just have a Qingming sword, I don't know. I feel like I might get a bit bored of it, but we'll see.
You mean just like swords in general, or like what do you mean?
No, the Qingming sword specifically, because they all essentially have some variation of Qingming sword.
Yeah.
Yishuan doesn't have a sword, but her sister had the sword, and then the entire point of her storyline was that she was able to harness the power of the Qingming sword in a way that is not, the Qingming sword, which is why Yishuan can live without having to deal with the effects of the Qingming sword. So she still technically, in the end, has the power of a Qingming sword, even if she doesn't have the sword itself.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, basically just as cool as I think the Qingming swords are, I would also like to see a bit more. Like I just want to see some characters that maybe don't necessarily fall into that same hole of, okay, just because you have a Qingming sword, it's like you become super powerful. Like maybe we can see different forms of power, right? Like different ways that characters can amass power like that, or have those great accomplishments that aren't necessarily just related to this mystical magic sword that exists and we don't know the origins of at the moment.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, with Talus, it's quote unquote the curse or whatever of blah 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 blah. And this would be a great point to where we can ask Az about like the origins of a lot of these weapons. But for me, when it comes to these types of powers, you always kind of need a conduit. So it just classical storytelling. A lot of people, maybe even chat can kind of like, you know, kind of latch onto this a little bit. A lot of like powers must flow through a weapon. If you guys watch JJK, you guys know this exact point. In order to like channel cursed energy, you would need a conduit or a certain weapon to do so. So with the two quote unquote Void Hunter and upcoming Void Hunter, it's swords, and then with Yi Shen, it's through her ability of channeling Auric Ink. So I don't doubt that we're at some point gonna move away from swords, and God forbid we bring in fucking Cyrene and Alicia and they use a bow,
No,
right?
no.
Jesus is coming. Jesus is
So
coming.
like I agree with you in the sense that like I think the particular sword trope, we're 2 for 2, and we can always move away from that and such. But as people start to drop out here, I did want to. I wish I could have had kind of say their goodbyes. Did we have any last minute things that we kind of wanted to yap about before we wrap up here?
Oh, I mean, I can yap forever. So you give me a topic, I can continue talking. But
for me, I'm low key wrapped up, but
yeah, I would say that's same.
all right.
yeah,
Then I
I
can be
mean,
done
well,
as well.
we might even have another proxy podcast pretty soon to talk about things, and especially to talk about it with Az. So
Like it's really sad because this whole special program is pretty much just really lore heavy, and the lore guy is not here. He abandoned us.
he abandoned us. He literally was like, "Yeah, no, I don't want to talk about lore with you guys." So
yeah, I gotta
I'm
talk
like,
about
"Oh,
lore with my
really?"
chat. Oh, come on. But it's fine. It's
mean,
fine.
there's
He's
a lot
probably
of
having a lot
that.
of fun and
Bro's
like
farming, okay?
he's right
Hey,
though.
he got acknowledged by ZZZ official, okay? He has
Yes,
to
this was
capital
Good for us now. Well,
insane.
no, he's doing good for us now. That's what it is.
The fame got on top of his head.
He's in the big
No.
league.
That's
He's
right. That's
facing the big
exactly
league.
it. The fame
And
got
we are
his
still in
head.
the underground.
Oh no. But yeah, I'm wrapping it up. It's getting late here for me. I know it's early for you all, but it's getting late for me. So yeah, I'm probably going to
I
wrap
gotta
it
do
up
some work
here.
before I head out. So
Yeah.
I gotta do
And what was your flight? Oh my god.
yeah, I gotta head out in a couple hours. So yeah.
Oh, good
But
job.
for the folks who are here right now, any updates in particular? What you guys are up to?
Oh, I thought you were talking to the chat.
No, I'm talking to you.
Sorry, I've been up since 5:30 a.m. I'm so
Oh
tired.
my god.
Not really. Not really. I'm just excited for the Bua and Zenless updates personally. I'm glad to be like starting to catch up with the stuff. Like I finally finished obviously the 2.3 story. I still have to play the Lucia stuff and then the Yutari quest, but slowly
You finished
catching up with
3.7, yeah?
3.7. Yes. Oh my god, I'm depressed. Don't talk to me about 3.7.
We'll talk about it later. Yeah, I'll bring it up during the
Too
proxy
soon.
pod. Yeah.
Like I kind of like had a guess of what was gonna happen, and then I still bawled like a baby. Okay, so
yeah, I'm catching up. I'm halfway through 3.5.
Yeah.
I was like
I mean, I don't know if you're
very
planning on
far
watching
behind, but
trailers, but just do not watch the 3.7 trailers before you play the 3.7 story.
I didn't really like watch it in full, but like I've seen like a bunch of stuff, so like
Don't watch anymore. Don't watch
I'll try not to.
I'm avoiding everything, but last patch I played on the Honkai story is like 2.5, so I have a lot to catch up.
Ooh, yeah, honestly, skip it all. No, I'm joking,
yeah,
I got
people
you.
said the same
Yeah.
thing to me. Just skip straight to the 3.0 story and enjoy it, I guess. But the main problem for me is that I actually enjoy Honkai Star Rail story. It's just that especially this 3.x is like really long. I know that it's really long. Everyone complains about this, and I want to like take my time and enjoy the story, and I don't have that fucking time. So there's no way I'm going to play it right now.
There's just no time.
But, you know, I'm just going to wait until I have like some free time. Then I'm going to enjoy on my own pace. So yeah, just avoiding everything right now.
That's 52 hours of pure just like going through the gameplay. All right, you gotta factor in the streamer tax. Okay,
the streamer,
Yeah,
the streamer tax and the
yeah,
yap
and
tax.
that's how long
Okay.
I've spent on Honkai Star Rail story on stream.
Yeah, but I'm probably going
my
to do a
average is
catch up later.
No, I mean, yeah, I think because the thing is, like, obviously, as a CC, right? It's like unless you make Star Rail content,
Oh,
I
no,
think the
don't.
best way to enjoy it is to just play it by yourself, to be honest, because unless you make Star Rail content or plan on making Star Rail content, if it's not like the most recent patch and you're trying just to catch up with the story, just play it off stream.
Just probably put it
Yeah.
on stream. That's what I do. Yeah.
Yeah, this is what I'm going to do for sure.
For
Speaking of
me, I'm just in
story,
it for the live reaction. Ooh.
speaking of
Anyways.
story, 2 days ago I did Seed story quest because I decided to not do while her banner was live
Speaking of
because
depression,
everyone was talking so many good things about the story. They was like, damn, if I do this story, I'm going to pull Seed, and I don't want to pull Seed. So I decided to
Yeah.
wait until
Like, it was
her
good.
banner was over. And well, I forgot after her banner was over, and I did 2 days ago. And well, it was experience. What can I say? It was really good. It was really good. I just feel bad that like I did 2 days ago, I did Seed story quest, and this yesterday/today, I did Idari story quest. And it just feels bad that I kind of saw the same story kind of ish on 2 different characters day after day, but Seed presentation was so much better than what we got with Idari, kind of like losing her
Are you talking about
parents
the
and
Idari
stuff.
event?
Oh, you still need to do?
Oh yeah, I haven't played it
I'm
yet, but I mean,
so
it's fine.
sorry.
No,
Oh
it's
my god. Oh.
That's all good. No, I mean, I just asked that because, I mean, it is like an agent story compared to an event quest too.
Yes,
So there's
yes,
probably
yes.
some presentation differences in that aspect as well.
Yeah. I mean, it was good, but you're probably going to understand once you play the story. I'm curious to see what you're going to feel about the Idari
I'm gonna
story
forget
slash
everything.
event.
It's 9 a.m. and I'm like on my last 2 brain cells.
It's all good. It's all good. But all right, I guess we can wrap up around here, Josh. You also need to.
Yeah. Make sure to catch us all on our Twitch channels. I'll be hosting my 5th anniversary marathon shenanigans starting next week when I come back.
Oh my god.
Also, yeah, Age, you'll like this one. Saturday, November the 22nd. Chats. The internet interviews are so back. If you guys don't know what that is where I interview people of the industry, and in particular, it is another voice actor. And well, guess who we're talking with? It is none other than the rerun guy himself, Mr. Fuego Vlad. You're talking with Jimmy Yamaguchi.
No way.
That's right. That's right. So what perfect timing to bring Jimmy back on.
It's huge. Oh my god, he's huge.
So make sure you guys catch that. That's going to be
Huge.
next Saturday. Very excited
go.
amongst some other stuff that we're doing. So that's what I'm up to. But I assume that you guys are blasting through story, making YouTube videos. So yeah.
I cannot wait. Oh my god. Okay, I will be there. I will be there. Holy shit.
I love how Age
All right,
said
Phil.
that she was like on the last 2 brain cells, and then she started dropping the worst puns possible. You're like, wow.
What do you mean? These are my normal puns. How about you put some respect on my levels of comedy? Okay.
Okay. Oh, good.
Yes.
But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I gotta step out now. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate it.
Josh.
Bye, Josh. Thanks for having me. I'm also heading out.
Age, are you still streaming?
On Amazon. I'm so tired. I need to take a nap because I'm gonna meet with Aiden later, and
Swag.
I'm gonna fall asleep in public if
Let's
I don't
see.
take
Yeah,
a
I'm
nap.
also
I was
heading
gonna raid
out to
you.
need
I'll
some
just raid
sleep.
like
Right as is that
Saf or
live?
something. Oh, I
Or
was about
did
to
he?
raid Saf, but no, is that still live? I could probably raid as.
No,
Yeah,
but
I
Az
guess
has work,
so.
doesn't he?
Yeah, he's still talking. All right, let's go raid as then.
Oh, okay, let's raid Az.
All right. All right.
All
See
right,
y'all.
bye-bye.
Bye
Go
bye.
say hi as.
Oof. All right. So, guys, it was a really fun talk. I feel kind of that in general there were not a lot of people like to talk too much, and I generally would love as Real Vanity to be here with us. It is what it is. He decided to stick with his chat. Asriel was going to have the time of his life here. Because like this 2.4 special program was just really heavy story focused, you know? So yeah, it's fine, I guess. But we'll be heading out for now. It was interesting talk. Yeah, good to know. I love these guys. I've been hanging around them for quite some time, and it's just really fun. All right, so it seems that Asriel's still streaming. I'm going to drop you out on Asriel Twitch. Let me just do these things here. All right, he's probably like still breaking down all the lore and stuff. You know, so let me just, I kinda hate the YouTube raid system. Redirect. And Asriel Vanity, boom, save. And for Twitch, rate Asriel Vanity. Right, should be like this, all right? So, I'm gonna head out. It's almost midnight here. I need to spend my battery on Uma, as Ross said. Also, hi Ross, hope you had a good night. All right, so I'll be heading out and I'll be taking a break, do some stuff that I need to do, working on a video tomorrow, so probably no stream this weekend. But that's all. Thank you so much for joining today. Hope you had a great time and an amazing special program. Feel free to join the Discord server so we can talk more about it and more stuff to come. Dialing guides, Bunway guides, such a short patch. But it is what it is, all right? But yeah, thank you all so much for joining. Have a good day, good night, wherever you are. See you next time. Peace.